Alright, and we're live! And it's about time for the Zebra Cookout. Oh my, over the past couple weeks, the Keystone Cop crew have been like stumbling over themselves just in rapid succession. Just way more. They cook yourself. They're overcooked. They're like burnt to a crisp. So we're gonna go over how they both got wrecked. They wrecked themselves and got wrecked by me and the freak and Flossie and the whole. It's just a mess. Just a total mess. And first, let's go to the. Whoops! Screw that up. Oh, share screen. Where's my StreamYard? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. The zebra roast emoji, look out. Thumbnail. I just figured out how to make them properly. 19 by 6 for the thumbnails. 19 by 6. That's how you make thumbnails yourself while having to beg the freaking chatbot for it. 18 by 6. So you set up your drawing program to get it just right. Let's go to next evidence. So this is from December 29th, December 31st, 2024, last day of the last year. And this is Jack Talcott's back chat, the private chat. And this is how we got to this round of the rapid looping, self-destruction. I don't know what to even call it. It's like that beef friend from Latin Garbage. Pretty much they're licking each other's balls. Officer snaps and times licking each other's balls. So actually, the day before I went on Officer Snaps' show, and he couldn't get any leverage over me, so he took it down. He was down embarrassed of how badly he did. He took the show down. So yeah, I asked him yesterday to show me the convicted pedophiles. He didn't have any evidence. He didn't have any convictions. He's just making accusations like normal. I reminded him that he protected born bombers on one of my shows. And then this is where Officer Snaps went to for the death threats. I advocate for lynching niggers who are jabbed and pedophile linked and supporting people like you. And when Officer Snaps is linked, he means just been on a panel with them before. Which means he's just as linked as I am, but he has a special exception. His links don't count. But he's just as linked as I am. Which is not at all, as far as I can know. Because there's no convictions. So let's get to a video. So this is gonna be a video from the show I co-hosted with Benjamin. I need to check to see anyone on the outside. I need to check to see, get the analytics going. See if everyone could see. Let's just start playing this. I'll check the analytics while we're doing that.
it up because I wanted to tell both this anime chick and then this Brian man. You might want to research what both Hank and Flow State have been up to.
Yeah, this is Officer Snaps telling Benjamin about his Truth Yo movement. Truth, which is just he takes his feelings to project onto the world, whatever his imagination is.
Over the years online, endorsing okay. About you want to know about me? My name is Matthew Snaps. Matthew Snaps. We are whistleblowers that go against criminals, traitors, and fraud and pedophiles online. That's what I've dedicated my life to on this internet journey. And Flow State has been dipping its toes with predators and pedophiles, just like you said. Monograph, who has videos of children cheering the wall, screwing them and fucking them. And Monograph is actually on court record for screwing fruit, honeydews. Like on court record, pedophile shit. He also put videos of little children, feces, the 2 girls, 1 cup. See, Flow State thought it was cute to embrace the clout. And then next thing you know, he starts embracing pedophiles and stuff just to be a troll. Hank, the universal symbol of pedophilia, which is in the FBI thing, the symbol, Hank thinks it's cute to put that shit everywhere he goes and run around. Both these guys, Hank is an admitted gay black witch. Did you know that?
Can you hear me, by the way?
Admitted. He'll admit to you. Yeah, he'll admit it to you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Where are you from? Let's say hi first, before we go into all this stuff.
Well, hello. The United States of America Corporation.
Corporation, nice.
Where is he? We know where you live. Why are you so dodgy about it?
What do you do over there?
Again, we expose criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophiles online.
You get paid for it? Like it's a business or it's like a hobby?
Both. But yeah. more like it's a moral thing. Standing up for, just like I saw you want to know what triggered me the most? Saw your child up there, cute kid. But if you even knew what Hank or have been involved in, you would have never put this child on the camera knowing what these two are involved in. Just being real with you. Yeah, 100%.
What else do you do other than try to catch pedophiles online?
Well, we if you look at my channel, I put my first channel was 30,000 subscribers, more than any of these people. I put stuff out on YouTube, such as talking about the vaxes, the chemtrails, population control, the food supply being taken down. YouTube is a traitorous platform. They want people to talk like babies and censor themselves. And so the way they do this is, they threaten your monetization. They threaten your.
Isn't that what he threatens with his strike team go go go? That's what he threatens. Yeah, he plays a whole bunch of other stuff instead of stuff he's involved with.
Super chats. Me, I've stood up. I've always been the type of person that says stand up for God, people, nation. And when we start complying to these big tech...
Unless it's people he doesn't like.
Logo, privately owned, government operated, infiltrated media relations. It's all by agenda. These big tech platforms and stuff like that. So my content is pushing the stuff out that people that YouTube and other platforms don't want to see, don't want the people to see.
So, and you still got 30,000 subs, or like they?
No. I'm on channel like 13th or 14th now. We got 2 or 3 channels out there. I'm lucky to get 100, 200. These sellouts like Flow State and others, the ones who are pedophile linked and into it, and they're the ones they push up. I mean, really, if you're putting out real content, such as talking about the vaxes or chemtrails or...
Flow State's not being pushed up. All this stuff is organic.
The food supply being, YouTube would more allow to put like predator type stuff up there versus people talking about the optics in play in the world. So my channels, I've created a movement called the Truthio, #Truthio, which has been around for years. And I feel that a movement is more important than a channel, and that was a sacrifice financially I took. 30,000 subscriber channel, never going back to, because I could have sold out. I could have talked like a baby. I could do these panel shows like Poe and all this, but nah.
What's the end goal of the movement? What do you want? What kind of world do you want to see?
To expose predators, scumbag. You can't. Are you religious or no? Do you believe in God and Jesus?
I'm practicing.
Okay. Well, people like Flow State and others, Hank, they're admitted witches. Hank will tell you. You bring him back on, he'll tell you that he's gay and admitted into witchcraft, and of course his pedophile link. Same with Flow State. These are satanic beast system agenda evil fucktards. My goal is to expose evil. You can't stop prophecy, but you can be a fisher of men in the world we're in.
What do you think is better, to expose evil or to have it become good?
At some point, Michael slayed the demon. Jesus tipped the table over. These people have doubled down in their fucking pedophile type optics. That chick that you brought up, Sherelle Snow, she's a Fed informant type, James Munder. Again, dude, I've been doing this for years. Most of these people online, they know exactly who I am because we monitor and profile all of them. Like the freaks. I pull their IP address and everything.
And would you rather have them repent and be good people, or would you rather just crush them?
Yeah, I would love to see them. I would love to see that. It's not even repent, bro. I would love to see them.
Yeah, not repent. It's join his little zebra Christ cult, but they have their own personal implementation of Jesus, which is pretty much just whatever they want them to do. It's whatever they want them to do at the time.
Them quit endorsing pedophiles, quit being such evil. Like the endorsement of pedophiles is what triggers me the most. With like the people like Float State and Hank.
Do you think like jumping on their channels and calling them names is going to help them?
I don't just jump. I strike the shit out of their channel. We'll strike the shit. That's why they're scared. We have receipts of it. We have footage of both Flow State supporting pedophiles and many things. In fact, we have footage of Flow State saying he wants voodoo dolls making death threats on me and others. Saying they're going to kill, wants us dead and using magic to do that. We have the footage.
So, does he have a problem with death threats or not? Was it just? It's just a problem with staying after him because he was. You'll find out soon that he's been throwing a whole bunch of death threats.
And he wants to use magic to kill people.
I don't think Flow State believes in voodoo dolls, to be honest. Like,
but he's gonna say that shit. But we do have Flow State endorsing pedophiles, 100%. Would you like to see him endorse pedophiles and see what type of guys he's endorsing? You'd never put your child on a fucking screen again with that guy, 100%. Yeah. They're scared of the receipts we have. We absolutely have.
Hey, Officer Snaps, when you bring your receipts this time, Benjamin Dingani, I already talked to him. So, when you get the notification, bring the receipts this time.
Have receipts. They know we do. That's why it took them 20 minutes to talk between themselves before you and I had a conversation.
And, well, you think like he hasn't changed since then? Do you think he still supports pedophiles?
Absolutely double down.
Can I bring him on?
Because he's making money and clout. Dude, I've had women come forward to me from his own group named Lindsay and many others when he was trying to extort women.
Hey, Officer Snaps, you can preempt the rest of this video. Bring your receipts, come up on stage, we'll go over them. And if you waste my time today, I'll just kick you out, and we'll go over the rest of your threats and your son's bullshit. It's just, and we'll just have a cookout. I mean, and people already found me. You have 6 people watching.
Women with nude photos because these women know that we expose scumbags like him. Lindsay came to me once because she fell for his looks, whatever. She sent nude photos to him. Then all of a sudden they got in a fight at one point, and he was trying to extort her with nude photos. Who did she come to? Old Snafu Snaps and the Snafu crew, because this is what we do, expose scumbags like that. Now she's back over there cupcaking with him again because she's a dumb bimbo chick. That's what chicks do. They go back to their abusers. But when he was trying to extort a woman online with nude photos, who did she come to say, help me because Flow State's being a scumbag, evil piece of shit?
All right, let me bring him back on. All right, give me a second. All right, man. So do you support pedophiles, Taylor?
Fuck no. I don't know why you're even asking me that.
Yeah. So did you ever once support pedophiles, and you're now a changed man, and you've
never once.
Never once.
Never once.
Denying these claims against you.
What?
You're denying these claims against you.
Denying them all.
All right. And what about extorting people with nudes? Do you do that?
I don't do that. Actually, it's funny he brought that up. I was just looking for a little short I put together in response to that. She actually showed up on his channel with her avatar as one of the nudes she sent me, but it was covered with little star stickers or whatever. Preemptively trying to say that she was putting this out because she thought I was going to do that, even though I told her I hadn't. And the whole time she actually tells him that I was not extorting him. Here it is. I'll put this in the back chat if you care to look at it.
Right. So you officially renounce pedophiles, and you officially renounce all of that stuff. You think it's bad. You're on Snap.
Of course it's bad.
All right. Let me bring him back on and see what he says. If he'll give you a second chance. Let's see. All right.
So why don't we pull the receipts in? I got videos of his. Remember, he said he's friends with Monograph, and.
Yeah, why don't we pull the receipts then? You didn't send the receipts to Benjamin. Do you have them today? We would like to see the receipts. People said they would kill Hank for mocking victims of pedophiles, not being people. Get them over here! Get them over here now! Get them over here now! Let's see them. Let's see if they have the balls. So get them over here now. We're having a cookout. Yes, that's right, Jack Talcott. Officer Snap does have a track record of manipulating facts. That's what Truth Yo is. Of course. It's too easy.
Why don't we show you what Monograph is about? He posts videos of children, his fantasies of being raped. Here, I'll put him in the backstage. This is his best buddy online. An old man who fantasizes about raping children. He even admitted it. When I send you the videos of the Monograph that I mentioned, you might want to bring him back up and say, bro, you just said you don't support.
Fantasize about rape? Okay. We gotta bring an old one back. Let's continue this. I'm gonna queue up the note.
Pedophiles, but in the same stream, you just said that you support Monograph, and the videos I send you will definitely show you an old man presenting fantasies of rape on children.
Let's say
so. We got the receipt, and Flo has multiple times defended pedophiles, 100% known pedophiles. So whatever he says, wood chipper 2025 for Flow State, motherfucker.
All right. Well, let's. This is my channel, and I haven't seen it.
I know. I just say you might want to do research on these fools. And again, did you know Hank isn't a black gay witch, like vaccinated? Like, proud of being vaccinated, Pfizer approved.
We'll get to Hank in a second. So Flow State, I'm going to give him I haven't seen any pedophile endorsement. It's a new year.
No, he actually said Monograph is his best friend, right? So should we send you what we're talking about, Monograph?
We're turning over a new leaf.
Right.
Let's just give him another chance.
Well, you can turn over a new leaf. We will never stop exposing these scumbags. And Flow State's a grifting. And by the way, Lindsay,
so let's. So we're gonna stop, take a break, and go to an old one. It's currently unlisted. I should relist it, but I just didn't want. I was actually afraid that the Keystone Cop Crew ban would take it down. But we're gonna show rape fantasies. Show Officer Snaps' rape fantasies. Just to remind him what he said.
Even knows who been running all around to the panel, telling him how Paul and Snafu and OTW, how we raped her, we sexually assaulted her online. Like, you want to tell them about?
Well, that is true. I mean, we did kind of do that. You remember?
Well, that's okay. I'm proud of being a metaversal raper. If she wants to fucking, put me in
I'll fucking rape here and there, metaversally. What's up? I'll mount this bitch right now.
They're raping in
She
jail.
wants
Yeah,
it.
I'll mount her too. I'll hold her down for you.
What's this fucking pogo in the black dress up there doing all this talking over us? We're saying important shit.
I can say whatever I want.
Go ahead, Venus. It's all you. Go ahead and tell everyone about your metaversal rapes, your lawsuits, everything. Go ahead.
Hey, bro.
People see the skill.
Yeah, right.
You know, I find it funny, Venus, you're very quiet since we talked how we raped you and sexually assaulted you.
She doesn't want her vaginal walls beat up again.
Yeah, the vaginal wall gets stretched and beat and fucking completely fucking some cupcake stuffed in it.
By the crew. She doesn't want the crew.
No, for liability reasons, because metaversally, we'll just say random online people. Metaversally will stuff the cupcakes in her. No crew.
You got like.
Go ahead, Venus. Oh, you were talking, yapping, fucking trying to hug a buddy, fuck a buddy with them earlier, and then you want to come up. Now Paul showed up, and I showed up.
Gold feet powder on that man that she's living with.
Why don't you hold Paul and Slave accountable for the granny panty optics, bro?
I have. Have you not heard me fucking talk shit?
Hello?
You didn't answer my question. How can you sit there and say, I respect these weaponized hoes?
Oh, Officer Snaps is in the backstage. Okay, what do you have to say?
Yeah, you know, I'm here to bring some action to your loser, failure, black jabbed ass of a stream. So, Jack Talcott, I see he's in your chat. Let's get to the facts, the truth, yo. Jack's own family, not Snafu Snaps, has told me as recently as just 2-3 days ago he raped a woman. Jack, your own family has disowned you because you're a rapist, a predator, and a liar. Venus Cupcake. The whole fucking internet knows Venus Cupcake is a Satanist-triggered, pedophile-loving piece of shit. And Hank, you running around with the pedophile symbol, let's just say certain people I can't control now got eyes on you, and if they kick your door in and slit your throat, that's not on me. You keep running around with the pedophile symbol, you've upset some very serious people who don't like pedophiles. So all you three fucker and Flow State, another pedophile leak piece of shit, Taylor Briggs. So if anything happens to any of you pedophile sympathizers, it's not on Snafu Snaps. It's on you guys defending pedophiles, and you deserve what probably happened.
Yeah, and that's what Tyler calls free will. So
right.
If someone does something to me, it's free will.
If you're hanging from a tree one day because you decided to run around using pedophile symbols, it's not on Snafu Snaps. Remember, there's people who don't like people like you and that have no problem putting you down.
So my question is, what happens if you hang up front tree instead?
Donna Damage too. The double chin piece of shit. Everyone online knows she's a fucking scumbag, pedophile supporting.
I don't know that.
This bitch has started a Me Too movement, and even the own women online have fucking said this bitch Venus is nuts. But Hank, your jab gooey little smile, your jab ass gooey little smile. No, you think it's funny. I kind of hope people check your ass in real life.
We're checking your ass in real life.
I'm not wanting harm on any of you guys, but if you guys are pedophile sympathizers and end up getting harmed because of that, of other people out online watching your optics, that's on you.
So my question is, what happens if you're the one hanging from the tree? Who can we just say it's good just to say people?
Just say your boy Flow State, Venus Cupcake. Many of your people have already threatened my life as well as others' lives. All documented, you fucking gay black jabbed Hank witch, which is even on police reports in certain matters. So there's reasons why these fucktards don't bring me to court, because I would destroy them. And they're also involved in criminal, traitorous, fraudulent acts. Now, again, Hank, there's people online who watch the shit shows who say, this guy's running around with pedophile symbols. Maybe we're going to go kick his door in. Maybe we'll show up at his warehouse. Maybe we'll hang this jab nigger from a tree. And that's on you, Hank. That's not on me. That's on you for running around. You think it's cute. Keep laughing. But I got your information.
I can laugh even harder now.
I know that those people got your information.
Yes.
And for all you guys
and
laughing,
do you don't think it doesn't work the same way? It works the opposite way. We have your information too.
Told you guys, hey, it's no problem wrapping someone up in some chain link fence and throw them in the lake for the fish to eat.
So is it a neutral thing or is it just one way?
No, I honestly am sitting here watching you guys, and now people are upset that you guys are mocking victims of pedophiles. I don't control people online. Now, what's funny is Jack Talcott, your own family has said you have raped a woman. Your own family talked to me just 2-3 days ago, said we don't ever want Jack Talcott in our life again. Jack Talcott's family. If you rewatch Tommy's live, Jack Talcott freaks the fuck out. Maybe that's why your son Dominic said, I am protecting my children from my dad. All right? I don't want my dad ever in my life again. Hey, look, here's pedophile Flow State. Flow State who loves pedophiles. Hey, pedophile Flow State, how's it going? You pedophile piece of shit, sucker bag. By the way, Strike Team, go, Strike Team, go. Strike Flow State's new channel and his old one. Yeah, Janelle. What about her? Ooh,
who's Janelle?
Pictures of me and women that I fucked with. Ooh,
you fucked with
more
that?
Than both you guys can do. Flow
you don't
State
think I
has
could?
a tiny bopper.
You don't think I could do that?
Torso.
Who is this
all I know is you're a
snafu?
pedophile supporting piece of shit, Flows Taylor Briggs. Hey, Taylor
Snafu.
Briggs, people show up at Taylor Briggs' house too. I have no problem. Maybe you should get yourself a little protection because Taylor Briggs is more involved in pedophile.
Snafu, do you want to play this game with me?
He wants to play a game. Let's play a game.
You ain't gonna play a game. I'll fucking show up at your house. I'll fucking kill you, Flo. Threaten my life.
From the hospital bed? How do you do that?
You've threatened my life. You've threatened my life.
I have.
I will fucking kill you if I ever saw any of you.
Where's your clips? Oh, no, you now!
Hey, here's another thing for both you losers to think of. What do I have to lose over you two?
A lot.
You ever think about that?
Your self-esteem juice. Your self-esteem juice.
But here's the deal. You guys have upset people that aren't even fucking really with me, that know you're pedophile supporters. So good luck with what happens in the future for both.
Then summon them. Bring them here. Scare us.
This didn't make you mad, did it, Snafu?
No. When I actually felt bad because I used to like you back in the day until you started supporting pedophiles, Flo. Actually, you and I actually got along back in the day until you doubled down with Monograph and his pedophile optics.
You're not. Yeah, you're not trying to like appease me, are you?
No, I'm
by reminding me of how we used to get along.
I told you back in the day too. I used to like you until you supported pedophiles. Until you doubled down with the pedophile.
Oh, really? Let's do a pop quiz. What was Flow State channel about before we did panels?
Let's hope that witch burnings come back. Let's hope the witch burnings come back to fruition. Hank, you'd be the first one I would say.
Hey, who is Olympia?
On the fucking stake. Yeah, you guys think it's all cute and games, but again, Sam I Am came on Paul and Slave's channel. I know many people just like him who ain't playing games.
Who the fuck's that? Nobody knows who that is. Who's Sam I Am?
Yeah, you might want to do your research, pal.
I'm not going to do research. If you're trying to scare us with somebody,
it ain't scaring you, you fucking pedophile support Tater Briggs.
But we already did research, so tell us who this person is.
So deal with what happens with you pedophile sympathizers in the future.
Who is this?
Snafu, you like to make up shit and accuse people of it, but are you hiding something in your past?
Pedophile support piece of
are you hiding something in your past?
Hey, I've had women come to me because you're such a piece of shit that the women get fucking freaked out about
Snafu,
you.
stop deflecting.
Because we expose scumbags like you.
Snafu, you're deflecting.
Flow State,
are you sure that if somebody were to start digging around in your past, they wouldn't find something?
Bitch, but at one time, she was fucking afraid of you putting her nude pictures out online. She's such a bimbo bitch. She goes back
I'm not responsible for what people are afraid of.
No, you threatened to put her nude pictures
I didn't.
online and extorted her. Yes,
absolutely
you did.
not.
No, absolutely you did.
Absolutely
That's why she showed up on my channel. Don't fucking lie. Because you know what?
Snafu, I'm not responsible for what somebody is scared of. I'm responsible for what I do.
We have personal text of Lindsay talking about you trying
so actually right now it's on my channel only because that channel got deleted. So it's actually only on my channel.
Whose show got deleted?
Your channel got deleted. The channel with that show got deleted.
My channel's not deleted, you dumb fuck.
Hey, Golden.
Look, a drunk is here. So we got a drunk.
Hey, what's good, Hank? What's good,
and then a fucking another
What up, man?
2 pedophiles and a drunk.
You're a fucking fag. How about that, bitch?
2 pedophiles and a drunk. And what's what's hilarious is why are you trying to throw up pictures of people who have nothing to do with this? You guys are fucking dumb.
Hey,
no, it's fine.
Got a diploma or a GED?
This just adds more to my fucking shit. But Taylor Briggs is a pedophile supporting piece of shit that decided to lick pedophile Monograph's ass for clout. Now, Jack Talcott, your family, I talked to him 3 days ago.
What's going on?
Again,
Snafu, what?
Nothing to do with you, Jack Talcott. I talked to your son. Your son said he's protecting his children from you, Jack. Do you not understand what that means? Dominic told me I am protecting my family and children from Jack
avoiding me.
Hey,
Stop avoiding me. Stop avoiding me.
I don't need to talk to you, fucking pedophile piece of shit.
Stop avoiding me.
Fuck you.
Why do you think I put this up here? Why do you think I put this up here?
You pedophile supporter.
Snafu, I want you to listen to me.
We'll talk about it on your channel.
I want you to listen to it. You're not coming on my channel. You're not coming on my channel. Why do you think that I had Hank put this up?
Is in the house, and we all know Venus is a whiny fucking nihilist. But everyone on this panel, no matter how much you hate,
we know the truth about you, Snafu.
It's all gaslighting.
Me too. But her victim. By the way, Venus,
you're the butthurt one. You're the butthurt one.
That's just because she's my bitch. Right, Venus? Rubbing me down like that? You want my balls,
that's your fantasy.
She wants my balls so bad, you guys. She stalks women.
Throw up in my own mouth, dude.
She stalks the king. But Venus wants my balls. She wants Snafu goo all over.
You only have digital nuts.
Venus wants my dick up in her.
Shit back,
what a nasty hoe.
Oh, that's
good. Disgusting, and that is very unchristian-like. Very Christian of you. Very Christian of you.
You're fantasizing about digital dick.
Should I give this nasty hoe some Snafu dick?
The one on the screen that we're trying to figure out who that is. Go ahead. I don't mind if we give first identifier. Identifier first. No, the other one.
You need to get close to me first, and you would live through it.
Hey, why do you think Venus has lost all her female friends?
She still has them. She still has them.
Hey, no, for real. Why do you think all the females have said Venus is
showing your narcissistic optics?
It's hilarious because she's a double chin satanic dick sucking monster.
So
this is coming from somebody like you with
you piece of shit. You knew I used to like you until you doubled down with a pedophile.
Oh, okay. What was Flow State Channel about before you did channels?
It doesn't matter. The point is, Snafu, nobody's a pedophile that you attack, and nobody is responsible for taking up your fight. You can be mad at whoever you want, and it's not our problem.
Optics are rape. You're a rape defending piece of shit.
No, you're deflecting because you did. Hold on. Can you turn him down?
Hey, go get your boy Monograph. Go get your boy Monograph.
Snafu, you are deflecting because you did something. You did something in your past that you're running from. Snafu, don't fuck with me. I know what it is. I know what you did. I know who everyone is.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna strike your new channel. Last summer. You're not gonna get monetized.
Snafu, you're gonna want to listen to me.
Sue me because you know what?
I'm not suing you.
You don't have any money.
You don't have anything. Snafu, I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm trying to explain to you that I know things. You should reconsider your approach.
Yes, I also know things.
Considering what you're talking about.
Hey, You fucktards are all criminals, pedophiles, and traitor supporting.
Matthew
No,
Sims is
you're a criminal.
And goblin, you're a drunk.
And
Go get out, go
narcissist.
You didn't go to prison for hash, did you?
fucking
Uh-oh.
We got a
veteran
pedophile
charity
fucking dude,
fraud.
Flow
Snafu
State.
snaps
Venus
also.
Cupcake is just a Me Too hoe, and Goblin, you're a drunk. This is a panel of
right.
fucking
Damn Skippy.
pedophile, retards, criminal, traitorous, fucktards.
Did you hear anything I said to you, Snafu?
You're a piece of shit, Flo. Go fuck your boy Monograph with some
Did
children.
you hear
Fucking
anything I
pedophile.
said to you?
Go hang out with your pedophile friends, dude. Go hang out with your pedophile friends.
I thought that's what we were doing now. Look, you're surrounded.
You're in trouble. Hey, the reason you're in hot water, Hank, is you ran around with the
surrounded.
pedophile symbol,
Stand back.
thinking people weren't paying attention to it, and I got certain
5,
emails saying
4,
that they're ready to fucking
today.
check you in real life. Motherfuckers say that
Hold
motherfucking
on. You
black
don't.
idiot
Hold
wants to
on.
run
Hold
around
on.
with
Are
the
you
pedophile
serious
symbol.
right now, Matthew?
We'll go and fucking
You don't
show
think
him
that
what's
Flo will
up.
check your
And you
ass
know
in
what?
real life?
I didn't
Hey, you know
respond.
what?
I didn't say
Hey, guess
anything.
what, big
I'm
boy?
just like, you
He
know what?
called
If they
out
want to
Flo,
check
and I
people
called
like
you out,
him,
big
if
boy.
they want to check people like
Hey,
Flow State,
the challenge is
they're
still
all
on the
they're
table.
showing the world
Fuck
that
you,
they're
man.
okay with pedophiles, just like Flow State showed the world he's okay with the old man raping children. Flow
I'm
State's
okay
okay
with
with
beating the shit out of you.
Snafu, can't you find anything
Flow
that's
State
even
showed the
halfway
world
believable
he's
to
okay
attack
with the
people
old
for?
man raping children. And Jack Talcott, your family has left you because why?
No, you're just mad because your
fucking
gaslight's
predator,
not
Jack
working
Talcott.
on the great
Your family's
Talcottian one.
protecting
Fuck me,
themselves
dude.
from you,
Yeah.
Jack Talcott.
Snafu, you've overextended yourself. You're not effective anymore.
Yes. So Snafu, I did an MBTI analysis on you, and I figured out that you're an INFJ. You're an introvert. You're running out of steam already.
I'm running out of steam. Like I said, Hank, if people show up and fucking
And
check you in
hey,
real life,
put that
that's
thing
on
back
you.
on the stove. It's still cold.
Yes.
Right now, all these pedophile sympathizers, if something happens to them, that's on them, not Snafu Snaps. And the reason is because they showed the world they're okay with pedophiles.
Yeah, you're running out of steam, bud.
No, keep laughing about it. You don't think I'm real. Motherfucker.
You're not real. You're a damn liar.
No, hey,
Everything about you is a liar. You lie about yourself and you lie about everybody around you.
Taylor Briggs, you fucked up so big.
I did.
Old
Matthew,
fantasy
hey,
of rape.
hey, Matthew Sims,
Taylor
did you want to get in
Briggs.
that ring or no?
And Jack, your own family.
Do you think we should see if Minnie
Fuck off,
cares?
Jack. Hey, should we call Jack's family right now and show them how much Jack is a liar? His family will tell you he's a rapist.
Let's hear more about you, Snafu. Yeah. That's what we should do.
Snafu, why don't you stop doing that? You know what? Maybe I'll give Jack Minnie's number and he can call her if you call us done.
Taylor Briggs, Flow State, the pedophile old man.
They
supporter,
investigate me.
and
I'm getting called real
Witch.
quick, so
I will let all you demonic
They
pedophiles
investigate me. They investigate me for explosives, explosive materials, and enough cyanide to kill 100 people.
Did he just dip?
So,
yes.
See ya.
Yeah, he rage quit.
Yeah, so I analyzed him. I know his weakness. He actually uses that backstage thing to recharge.
Yeah,
so
he does.
Yes. So.
Yeah, he's
so
like
that's
a bird out there sitting on the power line. I hear you.
Yeah, that's how I know he is an introvert for sure. That's how I confirmed it. So he uses that thing to recharge. So I don't backstage him, so he runs out of steam. And so yeah, I know your strategy. I know your game. And we know a bunch of other stuff about you. So let's hear about
a couple addresses.
Oh, of course. A couple addresses, a couple phone numbers, a couple people.
So what did he actually go to jail for?
I'm gonna keep the card up my sleeve.
Yes. We'll let him tell his own story. This is what he says he went to jail for.
And by the way, how the hell do you feel making hash? I mean, that's very basic.
Officer Snaps, don't you dabble into chemistry?
I don't even know.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that you could blow things up making hash.
He dabbles in it.
Only he can do that, actually.
Who blows up a hotel room making weed stronger?
This shit right
An
here.
absolute idiot.
This shit right here.
Yeah, you're supposed
I'm
to
still trying to
focus.
figure out why it is that everybody who's absolutely the most insane is connected to Colorado sometimes, or somehow. All these people have Colorado connections.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
Tom,
Notice
Snaps.
that.
33.3%. I hear you.
There's others too.
Yeah, there's others. Those are just the first three that came rolling to mind.
So yeah, let's hear the story in his own words. He doesn't want to go into details of it.
All right.
You have a chemistry story?
I'm going back to bed. I'll be
I
listening
have
like I was. I just saw an
All right.
opportunity, and anyways, salute.
Have a
Good
good one,
to
bro.
see you, Flo.
Yeah, you don't have to stay here. We got him. He doesn't have his people with him to protect him, and I know how to drain his energy. So,
Yeah,
he's back.
Stripes, they fell off. How you do that? You paint those on?
Oh, hey, Taylor Briggs, I got your address too. I got your phone number. I know exactly what
you
you
have stripes too.
You guys got my address, own phone number. What's hilarious is I know every one of your guys' updated addresses, updated phone numbers, and where every one of you guys live right now.
Yeah, we have that website too.
I know exactly where you're at,
Right
Snafu
now.
Snaps.
I know
Hey, Matthew
exactly where
Sims. I
all
guess
of
it's
you
a good
live
thing I know exactly
right
where you're at
this
with your
second,
Midnight
right now.
Productions looking ass.
And hey,
I
let's
see
T.
shout out to the actual real motherfucker who keeps his nose clean, Provo. Provo doesn't fucking cupcake
Oh
with the
yeah,
pedophile.
just deep
Provo
throat it, will
doesn't
ya?
fucking do the pedophile criminal trade.
Yeah,
Provo
exactly.
does
Just deep throat
content.
it, Snafu.
You guys
got
are
it.
all a bunch of pedophile sympathizing, criminal sympathizing, jabbed up Satanists. I mean, Venus, you're a double chin
You're quick
Satanist.
to talk about these jabs, but why ain't you telling
double
nobody
chin
that you
Satanist,
took
Venus.
Look
the
what
jab?
you look like. You
Smoking
look like a
gay
turd on a
jab,
shoe,
tart,
dude.
and Taylor
Yes, let's
Briggs,
show them real quick. Let me turn them.
boy, pedophile. Like Venus, are you proud of your double chin fucking Satan optics?
I know myself, unlike you. You don't
I
know
know
yourself.
yourself. I know you too. You want my
He's a
dick.
real
You wanted my
man.
dick for the last
Can't you
fucking.
tell he's a real
You're
man?
disgusting.
He's
Ride my dick for 3 years
Disgusting.
now.
You're disgusting.
Venus
You're
wants my
disgusting.
cock. Venus wants babies from me.
You are
I
missing
told
teeth,
her no.
dude. You're missing
She
teeth,
tried to
okay?
hook up with me in the past. Hey, Snafu, can we
Oh,
meet
that's
up?
such
Can we meet up?
lies.
I told her, fuck no. This bitch has been
Bullshit.
trying to hook up with me for fucking years.
So this is a
Hey,
rare
listen,
snafu
she has
head.
a monograph crackle laugh.
This is what he looks like right now. This is the rare snafu head.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
typical.
Venus
That's your
wants that.
typical.
You're disgusting.
Venus wants that
You
shit. She wants a
disgust
manly
me.
man. She wants
you're
a manly
manly. You
Look
sound
like
like a
that
little
guy that the
girl.
news
Oh
warns
my
us
She's
god.
about.
trying to hook up with me for years now. Fucking nastiness.
I've been with my
She knows where
boyfriend
you
for
live.
30
I
years,
keep telling her
dude.
no.
He
I don't
looks
want to
like
hook
the
up with
guy the
anybody.
news
Venus
warns
doesn't
us
know what
about.
no means. Venus doesn't know what no means. She still wants my dick. Venus, no, you cannot hook up
Alex
with me.
Jones, I'm not
No,
interested.
I would rather
No, you
die.
cannot hook up with me, Venus. You can fantasize about it. You can fucking jack off and play with yourself.
Oh,
to
that
me.
is so
Oh,
disgusting.
but
You're the one with the picture on your avatar,
Venus,
not
no,
me.
Venus,
It's
no.
your fantasy.
No one
creep,
wants your
dude.
double chin fucking nasty
You're
ass, Venus.
disgusting. No one
No one
cares.
wants you. Well, I know you want me. Venus, everyone knows you want me. We've all witnessed
I
it.
don't know that.
For years
For a
now,
jack-
Venus has been
That's
trying to get on my
disgusting.
dick.
You're
Venus has been
disgusting.
trying to get on my dick for years, guys. The truth, yo. The truth, yo. She's been trying to get on my dick for years, and I keep telling Venus, no, 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 you nasty hoe. But she just won't take no for an answer.
You got some shit on your lips.
So we got another crazy fucking
You're
monograph laugh.
disgusting piece
See,
of
you
shit.
Satanists
You
are
really
funny.
are.
So
No, I know you
Snafu-
want my dick, Venus. I told you no. The answer is no. You can't fuck me. The answer is no. I will not date you. The answer is
just
no. I am
making
not
up
going
stories,
to fuck around
asshole.
with you.
That is
The answer is
stories.
no. And Mr. Pie deserves better than a fake guru who definitely has been eating for over 30 days.
Snafu, calm down.
Mr. Pie, you don't deserve
Calm down.
to be trashed by a guru pedophile supporter like Paul Enslaved. Remember, Paul Enslaved said himself, I'm making safe places for
How the
pedophiles.
hell do you fail
So,
at trying to
Mr.
give
Pie,
yourself
you
away?
deserve
You
way better
failed
than
at
getting
giving yourself
clowned
away. You're
by
a
Paul
you're
Unsaved.
Matt,
And
you're
Venus, no, you still cannot have my cock.
track. Bring me
No,
my
no,
money,
no,
bitch.
Venus. Goblin, will you fucking be a wingman and fuck this nasty double chin
Why
hoe
be a wingman?
me?
All right,
So she might
Venus,
get
where
off
are we
my
going?
ass? Will you fuck this nasty
Yeah,
hoe
I'll
for
be a
me so she
wingman.
might get off
Venus,
my
where are
ass?
we going? Because we got to leave this guy at the.
Will you fuck this nasty hoe for me to get her off my ass, Goblin? Play wingman.
You're projecting at your finest.
No, Venus has been wanting my balls for a while, bro. Do you not see her trying to rub me down in the hot tub? She's been doing this for a while.
Hey, do you get paid for all that
And then I
fast
bring
pacing up
skies
there?
above and fucking,
Hey,
you
you
know,
get
doing all
paid
the
for
heroin
that
and
fast
junkie
pacing
shit,
up there
you
in
know?
that jack-o'-lantern of yours.
Hey, Venus, when Skies
Oh, you
Above
do it for
ended up
free?
in the hospital for her junkie fucking ways, did you put her fucking PayPal? So my junkie friend is a junkie and in the hospital, and yeah, send her money. Like, do you want to explain to us why you did that, Venus? Why your junkie friend, who's a junkie in a hospital, you felt she deserved other people's money?
You know what? She's
Why-
not a
why-
junkie, and
why,
that's my
Venus?
friend too. And you're
Hey,
still a
Goblin, you drunk fuck. Either fuck her and be a wingman or shut the fuck up.
quit playing, dude. I'll go. Hey, look,
shut
bro.
the fuck up and be a
I'll
wingman.
go over there and
Fuck
fuck
the
you.
nasty
Don't you
hoe.
get it? I got a dick
Take
for
the
you,
nasty
dude.
hoe off my dick or shut the fuck up.
I got
But I'm
you, bro.
asking
I'll
this
help you.
I'm asking her
Are you
because
referring
her
to the hash
junkie
oil
of a
explosion
friend-
when I was young and dumb?
Yes.
And it wasn't even an explosion?
Guys above.
Yeah,
I'm
butane
still
hash oil.
young and dumb. Look
Right.
at it.
Why does she need PayPal money for being a junkie in the hospital, Venus? Why are you trying to get
You
a
wanna tell me
junkie
what the
money
big,
for
Nicholas
a drug?
No, go ahead and tell it since you know the story.
I don't really know. I don't even know.
Oh, I know you don't know.
You guys are losers. You can't even answer the question.
I know you're
It's
just
on
trying to be
it's on
fucking like
Venus's
Bex. Talk about
community
shit you don't know
page.
nothing about.
I know. That's why I'm asking you about it.
Right.
Yeah, Pi,
Go
you
ahead,
should hate
tell
people who treat you like shit.
No, I'm yielding.
Even God
Let you
hated
guys
himself.
take command
I
of
sure
the
as hell
show.
wouldn't
Bring
say I
some
don't hate
energy
people.
now.
If Paul was
Yeah,
telling me
let
I'm
Nick
worthless.
come first.
Paul's a fucking piece of shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm reading the room just fine.
Don't let
Thanks to idiot
motherfuckers
trying
like
to
Paul
fucking go
crash
back
you
to that
down,
route.
Pi.
Yeah, it's hard for me. It's
Dude,
autistic.
the
Yes,
work you
guilty-
did at
guilty
fucking
as charged.
growing at the
I don't-
fucking
I don't know
farm,
what's going on
Paul
with
would
you.
never do.
Autistic,
The
whatever you
most work
want
he
to blame,
could
but
do
he's still
growing
a
is
fucking
growing his bumps out of his body.
idiot who mocks victims of pedophilia. So
Yep, that's
there's no
it.
respect to Hank.
Yeah, I don't
Mine.
have
Yeah.
any respect
Mine.
whatsoever.
And now people are looking at Hank in a different way, and I can't control it because he ran around using the
Go ahead,
pedophile
finish your
symbol,
show.
thinking
Oh,
it's
yeah,
cute.
you are
And
so
now when people come
delusional,
check Hank in
Snapper.
real life, that's
You are
on
so
him.
delusional. Oh my God. Your
I'm not
delusions run
delusional.
high,
You're a fucking
baby.
pedophile. Hey, Venus.
Delusional.
Why are you asking for
Delusional.
money for your junkie friend Skies
I do
Above?
whatever I feel like. Unlike
Yeah, so
you're
you want to get her
controlled
money for drugs, huh? Is that why you asking for money for your junkie friend, Venus? Your junkie,
Why not?
the one who
I didn't
sounds
hear
like she's
anybody-
stuffing
I didn't
cigarettes in her
hear
fucking
anybody
asshole.
like
You're trying to
food
like
cash.
why
Here, let me talk like Skies Above. Hey now! That's Skies Above, man. Smoking other cigarettes. Skies Above, you junkie. Holy shit.
You're good. Hey.
The
I don't
three
go around
fucking
judging
retards.
everybody like you do, Snapper.
What the
You
fuck?
go around judging people.
That's
all
Skies
the
Above.
time.
Shoving
Why do you
cigarettes
tell
up
you-
her
why
ass.
do you
Hey,
tell us
Fucking
about
you willing
you?
to get
bitches like doing junk.
Hey, are you
Bitches
willing
a
to
heroin
get
addict.
You're a loser.
Are you
Bitches
willing
a
to-
heroin addict and wonder why she's in the hospital. Bitch is a heroin addict and wonders why she's in the hospital. Goblin's a drunk who just sits there and screams at a screen. Hey, Goblin, are you sure you're actually talking to someone this time? Because remember when OCW showed how much
fucked with one of them. He got one of our typing teams to tell him off.
Remember, look at your eyeballs.
That was my team, I think.
That was your team? You guys?
Was it another one?
Eyeballs, dude.
I don't know.
Well, I invited him to CRG,
You're such a druggie,
and
your
then he
eyeballs
sent
are
his
popping
stuff
out
to
of your
us.
face, Goblin.
Yeah, and he pissed him off, and I had to like discipline one of my teams. I was like, "Hey guys, don't talk to customers like this, please."
Yeah.
Did we? What did we say? I don't know if that was us.
Really ruining the
I think we
show
said
that
it.
I'm helping
It
do
wasn't
up
your
for you.
team. Some other team. I sent them the show where I typed my. Oh, okay. So you can get.
Hey,
the
guess
receipts.
what? Tommy might meet up too.
Oh, you meet your son. Okay.
Where do you want to meet up at? You and Tommy.
Oh, I got your address. You want me to show up to your
Hey,
house?
guess what?
Where
Here's
you
another
stay?
one for you.
I got Venus's
Tommy,
address. I
know
got
you
Hank's.
know
I got
where I am at,
Floatcake's address.
Tommy. Hey,
you guys all have numbers and addresses of old places.
And you're
I have all
too,
your
bro.
updated information.
I don't give
I know
a
where
fuck.
all of you are
Hey,
at
Mr.
right
Midnight Productions, I see you.
Okay.
So do we need to give you another call?
Call me.
I already have you here. So get those receipts.
Right. I am here, and I came to tell all of you, including Taylor Briggs, you pedophile sympathizers can do what you want online, but in real life, whatever happens, it's on you guys for showing that you're okay with pedophilia.
Life, some men have
showing
nuts
you're
that
okay with
actually
mocking
hang
Jesus.
low, and some
So,
claim to
all
have
you
nuts.
guys think this
You ain't
online
got
shit
shit but
is
digital nuts, right,
I
Snowball?
can't wait till
Ain't that what
fuckers
you
come find you guys and handle you guys for mocking
don't
Jesus.
give a fuck,
and
bro. I
supporting
bring
can't
that
you
heat
handle
to your
yourself
door.
in your
What's up,
hospital
bro?
bed?
online.
Why
And
can't
you
you
guys
handle
think
us
it's
yourself
a
in
game.
your hospital bed?
It's not me. In fact, I'm telling people I don't
know.
encourage violence.
You're too weak to do
I don't
anything.
encourage violence. I don't encourage anything. But if violence happens to those who mock victims of
Hold on,
pedophilia,
bro.
I'm
Fuck,
okay with them putting you in ditches.
You don't
I'm
encourage
okay
what
with
you
them
just
killing you
made
guys.
a threat about.
I'm
You're
okay
so
if they do
fraudulent.
that
You're
because
in
you
your
guys are
delusion,
mocking
bro.
victims of pedophilia.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You guys want to play a game.
You
So
are.
motherfuckers
You're the
can bring a
mocker.
game
You're
to
the
you.
scoffer, bro. You're the Delumatami.
I'm
Come
not.
on.
Hey, drunk. Hey, you drunk? Do you want rehab today? Do you want to accept the offer I offer to
Listen,
you
I
today?
charge by the inch.
Goblin, we
and
will
this shit
get
is
you
not
in
free.
rehab this minute today. We could all save Goblin's
By
life
the
today.
We can
inch.
skip a few.
Goblin,
Did
do
you
you
not hear me?
accept the help I offer to you? Do you want to go to rehab today?
Do you want to get your ass beat?
We will fly you out to a different
Hey,
state
I
and
don't give
get
a
you
fuck
into
about
rehab
you, we,
so
and
your
I, and
life
I.
will
Look,
be
dude.
saved because you are a drunk idiot that needs help immediately. We will fly you to a different state today and
I
get
will
you in a
fly.
rehab.
Look, bro,
Do
I
you
will
want to
fly
accept
my
the
hands
help
across your
and get
fucking
into a
face.
rehab,
How about that?
Goblin?
Don't play with
Do
me,
you
bro.
want
I'm
to
not the
accept
one.
the help
I
and
was
get into a
raised in the
rehab,
streets.
Goblin?
I don't talk
Hey,
about
look,
it,
there's
bro.
Jack the rapist. Jack the rapist.
To California to help those
His
in
own
need.
family has said he
Snafu.
raped people.
Snafu.
I'm not licking your balls like the freak or Hank here.
No one's snafu.
Yeah, the
no
freak and
one's
Hank were definitely
licking
crossing Jack's
anything
balls.
that's in
Hey,
your
how do you like
mind.
Jack's
I
balls,
literally
Hank?
watched the
Hey,
freak
for a
say
guy,
he's
they
going
taste
to
pretty
Iraq
good.
or
Sure
wherever.
talks about
You're going to
balls
sit
a
with
lot,
Donald
Snap.
Trump.
How
You're
do
It
you
was
like
Israel.
Jack's balls,
It
Hank?
was
That's not gonna
Israel.
How does Hank like Jack's balls?
to help people in need, and the freak thinks you're going to be a
Oh,
political world leader. I'm
snafu.
the friend. I'm the friend telling you quit being
Uh-huh.
delusional. He's the
Okay.
ball licker. Who's
Hey
Yeah.
friend, seriously, who hurt you, and why are you still so hurt?
I'm not hurt. It's people like you and
What?
others who try and play these games.
Well,
They're
you
called
sound
cheap
like a
little
victim, Snafu. You
No,
sound
you're
like
a
a
cheap
victim.
Y'all understand
You just
Jack's
don't
own
like that you
family
called out
came
for
on my
it.
channel.
And then people
Actually-
like the freak who love to worship
Like, you
idols
understand that
and
Jack's
love
a
to
rapist,
mock God
right?
and Jesus.
Come on, man.
They're going to continue to
No,
worship
for real.
you.
You understand
Serious
Jack's own
question. Are
family
you in the hospital
has
again?
said, we don't want nothing to do with him because he's a
Maybe.
rapist. You understand
Yeah,
this,
it
right?
sounds that way.
Jack's own family.
There's an echo
You understand that
behind.
there's a high
and
probability
maybe-
that when Jack's
Dude,
Well,
I talked to
understands
family
what
2
you've
days
been
ago,
trying
you
to
dumb
do,
fuck.
he's gonna have some
I
feelings
talked
I'm
to
towards
glad to
Jack's
you, bro.
hear.
Don't
family
you get
2
that?
days ago.
Don't you
Brother.
get that?
No, I'm not coming at you at attack. I literally
Bro,
was like,
I talked to
dude, since
family
he already planned on
2
going to
days ago.
California,
They
if
don't
his
want
plans
nothing
got
to ever
ruined
do with
because
Jack.
of the fires, this is a great opportunity for you to go out there.
Jack
help
is a
people, and
rapist
show people
and
what
a
you're
predator,
doing, which
and
has
that's
been
why
for
they're
years.
protecting
Everyone gives you
themselves
shit
from
about.
him.
That's why I was like, don't let, if they canceled the
All right,
event,
Hank, I'm done with your
like, don't
stupid
let that
fucking
be a
shit
bummer,
show.
because
Enjoy
you
your
know
fucking jab, gay ass, and if
I know
people
you-
find you in real life,
I
I
know you
pray
said
that your
that
face, but
several
really,
times now.
since you mock victims of pedophile, I hope
I
they
heard
wreck
you.
you and put you in the dirt.
It's
The
an
optics are high.
interesting idea, but I'm
The
being
optics are mid.
honest. I don't know where I'm going to be.
Look, I gotta also say, Paul Unsaved is not fucking on his 30-day food.
How
That
does he know
motherfucker's
who's
eating
saved and who's not
Jeeps in your
saved?
chat.
I just want to know, how does he know who's saved and who's not saved and who's fasting and who's not fasting and this, that, and the third? Are you up in his crib making sure he's not eating?
Oh, I know how. It's Truth Yo. That's
yeah,
how.
truth, yo. The optics are fried. I hear you.
Yeah. and he's going to contradict himself soon. He's gonna make the death threat against me.
He's just mad because his ship's sinking. He put too many holes in it. He put too many holes in it. His ship's sinking. Tommy, your ship's sinking. All that shit is because you're frauded. You're frauded.
To be fair, I put a bunch of holes in there and blamed them.
Well, we gave them bubble gum. They could have patched them up. Oh, lazy asses.
Yeah, we did give them bubble gum, and I actually snuck them some JP Weld, and they didn't know how to use that.
No, these motherfuckers. Look, dude, do your thing, bro. I hear you.
So pretty much, you can outlast Officer Snaps very easily.
Pull the plug on me. Jeeps, you literally think Paul and Saved is fucking not eating for 30 days? You guys are fucking clowns. He's a grifting lying sack of shit. You know that motherfucker got Twinkies in his armchair.
Snafu.
No, he doesn't.
Snafu.
Okay, go ahead.
Please. We don't know what we don't know. I understand.
So you're telling me Paul and Saved has not eaten for 30 days? I do know that Paul and Saved has not eaten for 30 or has eaten within 30 days.
Snafu. I encourage you to be more cautious. Don't jump to conclusions that everyone is lying. Not everyone is lying. Some people are honest. Even things
so you
that
believe that Paul has fasted for 30 plus days?
I think it is possible.
Bro, he's drinking chocolate milkshakes, saying it's not hard.
There's
food,
a woman.
So it's fasting.
There's a woman
the
online.
Motherfuckers literally.
Okay, you can follow this lady's story too. This woman didn't eat for like 16 or 19 years. I don't remember, but she consumed juice beverages at night, and just like with the with Ramadan, if you have to consume, you consume at night, and you consume water more than anything. But what this guy's saying right now is fraudulent.
I don't know when he's not fraudulent. In fact, Limit Tom made apologetics for him that says he can't trust what he says. You can't take him seriously, except when he feels like taking him seriously. So, Limit Tommy, you gotta write up a manual so we can understand when he's serious and when he's not serious. We need to understand your daddy better.
It's true. He runs both sides of the script. I hear you.
Yeah.
Literally doing milkshake.
Why is it so important to you? What is?
Because that's called a lie, Talcott. He's not going 30 days of fasting. That's what's called a lie.
Snafu. What's that, Hank?
Yeah,
hey, I'm kind of curious about your the California thing. Have you thought about what I said?
Let Hank,
let
Hank speak, please. He's been far more patient than you.
All right, the gay black jabbed witch, you could speak.
So, Officer Snaps, are you willing to retract your terroristic threats against me?
Fuck you! You should be hung by a tree. You should be hanging in a tree, Hank.
And that's why he needs to be re-educated before forgiveness. He needs to be re-educated. So Officer Snap says he doesn't make threats, and that's a contradiction in video.
That's the receipts right there. You already know the episode.
Yep.
Credibility right out the window. Again.
Freaking he's cooked. And those other people that want to get us, they could have came here. He should have rounded them up. I mean, you know, he thinks Saboteur anyways already let them all in. But he's cooked. Now, bring me more zebras. We're hungry. Oh, yes. Yes.
Again, you should be hung by a tree.
You put your line in the water.
I can only pray that witch burnings and hangings come back into this world. My opinion, people like Hank who support pedophiles, people like Hank who fucking mock God and Jesus, absolutely, in my opinion, God, I would pray that the hangings and witch burnings come back. Same with Venus Cupcake and you, Goblin. All you pedophile supporters should be hung on a tree right by each other because you know what? You guys are mocking victims of pedophiles. You guys are spitting in the face of children being abused. All of you deserve the death of being a pedophile supporter. That I stand by. I would tell a judge in court that yes, I pray that those gays come back because Hank should be hanging from a tree, Venus should be hanging from a tree, and so should all the pedophile supporters, like Flow State. So you guys want to support pedophiles? Ooh, get scared that now you're lying. Ooh, well maybe when shit hits the fan, people are looking at you guys different because you guys are supporting pedophiles. You guys want to keep playing with fire? Expect to get burnt, Goblin. Goblin, you've been supporting pedophiles pretty hardcore. And hey, Mad Cat, hey, your boy Mad Cat over at Venus Cupcake, wasn't Mad Cat kicked off the internet for having child porn on his computer? Oh, he was. But Goblin and Venus are buddies with child porn Mad Cat. Again, I stand by saying pedophile sympathizers like you all, including Paul Enslaved, should be hung by trees. What you gonna do, you big fucktards? You want to mock victims of pedophilia? Well, maybe people are tired of it and they're ready in real life to take action.
Okay, so now you're the victim and we feel bad for you.
See, he backstages himself. He removed himself from the stage
because he knows he's up here frauding.
He's fun and he's running out of energy. He doesn't. This bird's out of batteries.
Snafu, tell him hit you with that adrenaline. You need it.
Yeah, you take Tommy's shaft.
Well, they call it an EpiPen.
EpiPen, yeah. Take Tommy's EpiPen. That should help you. Help freaking moisturize you while we're cooking you. Let's keep going.
Snafu, that type of language is not appropriate.
What?
You know it's not. In the eyes of God, you know that you are wrong.
No, actually, listen.
You don't know that you're wrong?
No, this is Michael Slade, the demon shit. This is Michael Slade. Hank is a self-admitted witch that mocks God.
I have a question for you, Snafu.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, Snafu, how did you get Tommy to be your son?
Tommy actually stands up against demons and stands for God and Jesus.
Oh, so Tommy, yeah, that's right. Tommy, the same guy that Snafu tried to sit and talk shit about for like over 2 years and claimed that he's pedo, pogo, optics, this, that, and the third, and now Snafu's over there sucking his, you know what?
Yeah, so my question is, so why is Officer Dash friends with alleged pedophiles? I don't get it.
The optics are fried. The optics are fried.
Yeah, is it because you're the same MBTI type? You have the same cognition? Is that the reason? We want to know.
What's your fantasy looking ass?
Balls, Mr. Fake Prophet Town.
He can't get the balls out of his mouth. No offense, I can't make this up.
I'm just saying you're very offensive, Snafu. You are very offensive.
You're getting your balls licked by these guys. You shouldn't be offended.
No, you're saying things that are clearly untrue. It's just a revelation of your inner thoughts and character. You're imagining
Snafu, black gay witch. That's not true.
Why are you imagining men licking my balls?
I witnessed them licking your balls.
Thank you, Jack.
Big ol'. Okay, what was it? What was your porn name?
Hey, Snafu. Hey, Snafu.
Wait. Jack Walnut or something? What was your porn name?
Snowball
Walnut. That's right. You were Snowball Walnuts. We've been watching people lick your balls for a long time.
Okay, so you've been watching Jack's what? I can't make this up. Y'all just
since you only have 5 viewers since I left, you know, the numbers went down drastically when I left. I just want to tell the 5 viewers, which are mostly true, we're going to go ahead and strike Hank's channel today. So make sure this stream.
Hold on.
Yeah, so all the times that, make sure we strike Hank's channel today.
Go, strike, team, go. And that's to the 5 Snafu crew members watching your channel. The 5 Snafu crew members watching your channel, hey. We're going to strike your channel today. So make sure all the crew strike team. Strike the head. You know what? Might as well add Venus Cupcake to the thing. Strike the shit out of her channel, too. The optics are high.
So here's the problem. You can strike us for stuff you've been saying.
Strike this dick, Snafu.
So what's going to happen is if YouTube doesn't automatically pull it, which they probably won't, because they have some context, this is being transcribed. All of it's being transcribed. Don't know that you're gonna strike it for things you said. They're actually gonna come looking for you. So it's already too late. They're gonna come looking for you.
Man, karma shows no favoritism.
So go strike team go, because it's not gonna work out for you. You're cooked.
Man, fuck those horses with those painted on stripes and that generic spray paint. I'm done with you. Put a plunger on that shit.
Yeah. So pretty much, this is fair use. So far, I've been covering mostly all my appearances. Actually, everyone, for all the clips that I've been showing, I have at least a representative on panel for. So we're clear. We're clear on the clips.
He knows. All he could do right now is deflect. And what's really sad is instead of him taking any type of inspiration, motivation, knowledge to gain wisdom, any of that, what he'll do is he'll deflect when as much energy, time, space, and attention that he wastes trying to discredit others, he could have already changed his perspectives on a lot of things. So therefore, you are a failure, Matthew Sims.
I've never heard him say anything nice about anybody, okay? And that says a lot. And he's so built, he just puts out what he's about and saying that we're doing this, like how, look at his avatar, and he has the nerve to say that I want any part of him. He's an insane liar who poses as a Christian. There's heavy karma for that. Heavy karma.
When you say his avatar, you mean this one or one he
Yeah, that's the guy that the news told us about, remember?
No, the avatar with Skies and I, and he has the black head, the white body, and we're standing there touching him.
Wham! A double chin Satanist pedophile lover. Wham! Wham! Venus Cupcake crying, guys.
How
we need to metaversely rape her to shut her up, or metaversely throw her out of the house. Venus Cupcake the fucking whiner. Wham! 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 This bitch said she is a lawyer. Lawyer my ass. Hey, Venus Cupcake. Why are you going around talking shit about everyone?
Now, if that right there is not a false prophet,
hey, look at her. She's on her knees for me, Goblin. This is what you need to do.
You, Mr.
You need to get on your knees like Venus has right here and worship the real Jesus. Not me, but Jesus and God. But you Satanists don't.
Raise your hand, Jesus.
Yeah, major karma coming. Major karma.
What?
You're the one crying like the sissy you are. You're a sissy.
But wait, Venus.
Raise your hand, Jesus.
Hey, guess what, Venus? I got all your texts.
He makes a mockery of
I got all. I saw
but isn't that what he's mad at Jack for? He's doing the same thing.
He's mad at Jack because he can't do what Jack does.
Hey, Mystic will release a lot of it, but Venus.
Yeah, that's if she has a channel. I took 3 of her channels down in 3 weeks. Okay? 3 of her channels in 3 weeks, dude.
Oh, you should have kept your mouth shut.
Boom! You're smoked, zebra.
Drop them motherfuckers like bowling pins.
Mystic showed us the text that Venus been writing behind the scenes. Mystic is in big trouble if we end up in court. So I hope we get in court.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
Venus is going to be
You're
in
right.
big
She
trouble.
is in big trouble.
I'm not in any trouble, you liar.
Because you guys are both frauds.
I got your text. You know what you
defamated and committed tort and attempted extortion, bro. You are a criminal.
Showed a lot of what you said already.
but the ones that she doesn't want to release, which I've seen already, we will get. Dude, do you understand what you did to Mystic? Was
I
so
have all the
dirty,
texts that I
Venus?
sent to
What you
Mystic. I
did
know
to
every
Mystic,
text.
you
I'm not
stalked her
doing
home,
this anymore.
And you did it for Randy. You did it for Randy, Venus, you dumb cunt. Yeah, she ran away because she knows I got text messages that would burn her to the stake in court.
Here's messages from Mystic.
You
Hey,
gonna
here's
support a fucking
messages
piece
from
of shit like
Mystic.
that, Goblin?
Bitch boy, here they are. Bitch boy, here's messages from Mystic. You ain't on shit, bro.
You don't know
bro.
what Venus was texting.
You are
Mystic.
a fraud
I'm
and you are a
talking
criminal.
about
And I'm not
messages.
even saying
Venus
allegedly.
ran
I'm
away
making the
because
claim
Venus
and I can
knows
prove
what
it.
we have on
You are
her.
a fraud, Snafu.
Venus knows what we have on her, Goblin. You're literally protecting a criminal, traitor, pedophile supporting piece of shit. But Venus, I would love to get in court because those text messages, oh man, especially the ones about telling who's getting paid by who and who's linked to who, and Rant Venus Cupcake, Donna Damage, Donna
put your address in the.
I had the same exact text messages, so whatever. They were just personal conversations, and you know,
look bad.
okay, I can't. I'm not talking. I don't care what I look like. Who cares? I'm not talking over.
So you can put your contact information in the private chat, and we can meet in court.
What Venus put out will destroy her if she ever went to court. She knows it.
Destroy. No, it wouldn't. First off, the personal conversation.
Hey, you know what's funny though, Venus? Those are.
I'm not talking over this idiot anymore. I'll be in the chat. Goodbye.
Yeah, we know what you said. You're afraid.
I won't either. I'm just gonna play over him.
I would like to have some time that I could actually speak. Am I allowed to speak before I leave?
Oh, yeah, let me put him backstage. Yeah, let me put him backstage.
First off, those text messages were all private conversations, and I have all the text messages anyway. And anyway, where is Mad Mystic going to go? Because I took down 3 of her channels in 3 weeks because she's doxing me. You see how that works? She doesn't have a channel left. That was my work. Okay, I'll own up. I took her channel down 3 times in 3 weeks. Keep going.
And you know what? You gave her more than several chances because you are a good person and you do try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But when you do continue to do the same bullshit, you know that you're doing defamation and smear campaigns. I don't blame you.
Private emails are not admissible in court anyway, even though nothing was said. I have the same text messages. So what? You're so full of shit, and then you're showing he's showing his fantasies about people on his avatar and saying that it's other people's fantasies. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, you disgusting pig snapper. And I've been with a man for 30 years who would not allow you to even come near me. Do you understand that? So keep going with your death threats on everyone. You really incriminated yourself on this live stream today. You've made multiple serious death threats against people.
Yeah, you're cooked. Let's give him a chance to reply.
Yeah, I said, in my opinion, people like you all should be killed. And
what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, are you retarded?
You guys are pedophile supporters. In my opinion, if people fucking went and took care of business with you guys are mocking victims of pedophiles, and I tell the courts the same thing. If someone handled you, I wouldn't blink twice. All you guys are pedophile supporting scumbags that deserve to be offed. And Venus, your death threats, remember you threatening to bury me in the desert with monograph? It's all on police report.
It never happened. You don't have to show the proof.
What you just said, Snafu.
They witnessed, and guess what, Venus? Emails are able to be put into
no, we're talking text messages. Text messages, not emails.
Why do you think
bullshit.
They take computers, you dumb bimbo bitch?
Yeah, radio's admissible in court.
Hold on. So we got a criminal, Snafu Trash, that's below me, trying to tell a lawyer what's admissible.
If I tell them to.
Law enforcement can take your text, not a private citizen. Law enforcement is the only agency that is allowed to take your text as open admissible.
Pedophile sympathizers like all of you get killed. I hope pedophile sympathizers like you get taken out.
Now, no, am I advocating for that? No. Am I saying let's do it? No.
Well, why you saying that you're not advocating for it?
You're procuring death threats, major death threats.
Will not blink twice if you pedophile sympathizers get handled.
So bro, I don't think twice.
Straight up,
bro.
All of you pedophile sympathizers.
So I have a question. So is that a joke like Illuminati says, or are you serious?
Hey,
are you serious, or was that a joke like Illuminati says?
You better start scrubbing your computers now, Venus.
No, answer the question.
I'm not scrubbing anything. I'm an upstanding citizen. I have a total. I have a background check that is clean. Oh, fuck off, you fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah,
you're just a bitch, and you sound like a fucking
email
bitch.
Can't be used
you sound
in
like
court.
a little girl.
That's the lawyer.
They did this to me. I'm giving death threats now. You're not a man.
What he's trying to do
You are
is
not a man. You are a fucking piece of garbage, and you are a felon. Okay? You are the felon. You are the felon. You are the felon. You are the felon. You are the felon.
Did I ever? Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. He is the felon. You're right. He's a criminal. He's a traitor.
I don't even have a parking ticket.
I'm not the one to do it. I'm just saying, if you guys want to play with fire and mock victims of pedophilia and play a game like you've been playing, if others want to handle business, that's on them.
I got put.
The only game is that we don't like you. Do you understand that? Nobody likes you. That's the game. You're rejected. Broken. Zebra. Broken.
So I would have no problem taking you out if I ever saw you, because you are.
Oh, you're gonna take me out now? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. You've made death threats on me. I'd fucking put you down.
So I have a quick question. Between you and me, is this a joke? Or are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Thank you. Illuminati burnt again. He's totally roasted. He's wrong. Your son can't protect you anymore.
You
Thank
guys
you.
want to fucking be pedophile sympathizers. Now, I'm not the one doing it. I'm not the one encouraging it. But there are many people watching the optics. And if they handle shit in real life because you guys want to mock victims of pedophilia, Venus wants to start talking shit and making lies up about people getting paid by government agencies that aren't, and all kinds of dumb shit. Whatever comes your guys' way in real life, that's on you guys for playing the game.
Okay.
If you decide that you want to legally and lawfully get in a ring with me, Snafu Trash,
dude, Goblin, you drunk.
I will take your ass and put you in the garbage that you should be in. Because not only what you're saying is not only slanderous and fraud, but ain't nobody up here making fun of victims. You're making fun of victims. That's what you're doing and claiming that others are doing. I'm sick of your shit, dude. Hey, shape up or ship out, motherfucker. Shape up or skip out, dude.
You guys get wrecked up, handled, whatever, in real life. Yeah, my opinion. You want to go online and mock me and pedophiles and blah, blah. Yeah, I hope in real life you guys deal with fucking what comes with that.
Exactly. So Illuminati was wrong again. Thank you.
No, he wasn't, because he said is Snap's gonna hang you from a tree. Is Snap's gonna do? No, he's not. I said I would love to see those days come back, and Hank would be the first one who I think would probably be in that list. Now, is Snap's gonna do any of this stuff? No. But do we got Venus on document saying she's gonna bury me in the desert? Yes. Yes, we got.
No, you don't. You're a liar. And
You wanted to take
I'd like to know what court would hold Mad Mystic credible, if anything. She is a obvious crazy person, and no one would ever pay attention to her.
The emails and the text messages would destroy anything you brought in court.
Shit.
Bring him here
Bullshit.
now.
I have those text messages, private text messages between two women having a conversation.
And I have
oh, big deal. You have them, so what?
Text messages, I have your emails.
I really don't care. I really don't care. You know, Mad Mystic is not a credible witness at all. She's an obvious crazy person. She's proven she's crazy. She lost her children, and she's not a credible witness. Neither are you. You are a felon. She actually has charges for battery. Okay.
How does it feel that everyone online knows you're a fucking idiot, Karen? Like Karens are big.
That's just gaslighting. You're just lying. Who cares? I don't care. I do not care. But okay, I'm not going to bother.
Does that make you proud that you're the whiny Me Too Karen?
I'm a woman who doesn't put up with your shit, and I've never backed down, bitch. You are a bitch. You're a little bitch. I'm not playing into
I'm Venus Cupcake. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. You guys want the truth?
You want the truth, yo. There's the truth,
yeah,
yo.
the truth, yo, is if you fucking mock victims of pedophilia, if you're linked with people involved in pedophilia, what happens to you guys in real life?
No one did any of that. That's all fabrication and lies.
You're a liar. Hey, tell me how you're going to take me to the desert and bury me again, Venus. We have it on.
Why don't you tell us how we're going to be hung from trees and whatever?
Right?
Why don't you go for it?
Hey, Hank, Venus is a black belt in karate. Venus claims she's a black belt in karate and she's a surfer. This double chin fucking bitch claims she's a black belt. Hey, Venus, let's see you do a roundhouse kick. Turn the camera on. Let's see your karate ass. Let's see your black ass.
Your camera's up.
I don't take any direction from you.
Black belt, bro. Hey, I ain't even trying to fuck with you, Hank. Venus claimed when she made the death threat on me, she was saying, I'm a black belt in karate too, blah, 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 blah. I want to see Venus do some roundhouse kicks. Let's see that fat ass do something.
Let's offer the stats. Talk about his
karate, You're a black belt. Show us some karate, Venus. Hey, you know what's funny? The whole chat lit up, fucking cracked up.
They couldn't figure
out I'm always brought into the conversation even when I'm quiet by these fucking criminal pedophile supporting fucktards. I'm sitting here quiet, letting you guys do your thing, and Hank cannot keep my name out of his mouth.
For shame. I'm so bad at
I hope you guys, you do, because we profile too. So I don't fully understand what you guys do. You guys, maybe you'll have to explain that to me more.
Yeah, we got our own profiling thing. Yeah, it's okay. There's multiple different ways to profile. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We do the same thing. We use certain techniques and tactics as well. I'm kind of intrigued about what you guys do. I am kind of intrigued about what you guys do. But that's what I'm saying. Notice I sit back. I'm trying to move on to a different subject. Hank's going to bring my name up. And you wonder why I scream and yell at these scumbags online all the time.
You're not wrong. And Hank is smiling and happy that he succeeded at getting you all upset too.
Right. And it's not succeeding because he knows I'll still come back everywhere he goes. And the same with Flow State and them.
It's a bit of, it's
a double.
Venus, you said something? No, wasn't you.
Edged sword, really. It's a double-edged sword.
It's a bit of a calling the kettle black.
You guys obviously profile and do your thing. That's the type he is obvious. The type
he's clearly trying to poke a bear.
Right, but he can't poke me because he's the pedophile supporting scumbag vaccinated gay witch. He can't break the armor of God.
You if that's the name you're calling him. Sorry.
Well, that's what he is. That's what he is.
Yeah. Nico, Snafu is going to tell a story if you want to listen. He wanted to tell also a chemical story.
One second. What'd you say?
I said Snafu wanted to tell us a chemical story too if you wanted to listen.
No, that was Hank just being stupid. I had an accident when I was young, dumb, and an idiot. And there was no explosion, but I burned myself. I had a license with the dispensaries in the early 90s. And there was butane, and I got burned. They charged me with attempted arson because there's butane, did prison time. Years down the road, they said, "Oh, we fucked up. We really just could put you in prison because the medical marijuana program we don't like." So I got what's called a reconsideration motion. there was a lot of pioneers who went down in the early 90s for legalization of medical marijuana. Hence, Normal actually got involved and helped me deal with that and got me out. Hank just, these guys like to make shit up. Like, it was nothing. It was a butane incident back when I was young, dumb, and idiot. Made national news because the whole medical marijuana thing was a big subject at that time.
This guy reminds me of some form of TE.
Yeah, that's what we have too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's good triangulation if you're seeing that too. Yeah.
Anyways,
what is that?
Don't worry about it.
No, it's a cult.
You guys don't want to share your profiling optics, how you guys profile and write.
We'll share.
Yeah, I'm curious how you guys do your, because obviously this is a thing you guys do in a different manner. We use the same tactics in the field.
You're clearly a thinker. You're clearly an objective thinker. You're clearly finding agreement quickly. You're clearly seeing the entire spectrum of agreement and how people are thinking. And TE is a powerhouse. If you put in the right hands, it's a powerhouse. Problem is,
I'm kind of intrigued, like how you guys, who created the formula you guys are using, and how long have you guys been doing this?
It's not about who.
It came through Young, but there's older sources. I found a source 8 years ago. Yeah.
Have you seen Alex Jones snafu? You might want to go take a look at him.
No, he says he's been talking about Alex Jones. He's cool with the guys about.
I fucking know them very well.
Yeah.
Like, do you see any similarities between you and him, personality-wise? Not like things you've done in life.
Yeah.
But your
That's probably why we got along back in the day to even now. Yeah. I'm smart enough to understand that. Yeah, you're basically just profiling personality types.
Interesting.
You're basically profiling. We use the same skills and tactics for our whistleblowers to profile people like Hank, Flow State, 5-Speed, all these people online in the digital experience. I'm just intrigued on your formula because you guys seem like a team that's been doing your own thing, not always as intriguing and interesting. So it's very rare to meet people who do that. So I kind of respect that because profiling is a powerful tool.
We agree. Yeah, it is a powerful tool. Yeah. I'd be interested to learn some of what you're looking at too.
Have you looked at my channel? You could go to my channel and check.
Maybe later. Let's go back to Jack. Let's get back to Jack.
I don't have to talk. I mean, you can talk to Jack, whatever,
My sentiments exactly.
I'm just saying.
I thought you said you didn't have to talk. I know you have to eat. You got to get ready for that sitting contest. You're gonna wreck Paul Enslaved.
Did you have something to?
Nobody sits like you to freak.
Do
you know that Hank's major malfunction all this time has been? He alleges that he's taking Snafu very seriously about burning him at the stake.
Is that what you wanted to get off your chest?
Get off my chest. That he's your boy. I was telling you so you can do something about it.
Well, I can't control Hank. You know that.
But you can have conversations with him.
Welcome, Goblin. Well, you can have conversations with Hank too.
Oh, I tried. It's a fucking pain in the ass, and I had to fucking block him because all he does is tag me.
So why
follow me around.
Why can't Officer Snaps apologize for his terroristic threats and then retract?
Take it up with him, but you wait till I find something in the past that was far harsher than somebody saying burn you at the stake, and I'm gonna hold you to it and be like, look, you're laughing. Look, you're laughing at this.
Okay, if it's gonna be that way, then why shouldn't I take it seriously?
Yeah, you're dumb, Hank.
I'm dumb, and he wants me dead, so why shouldn't I respond as if it was serious.
You really, Hank? I can't even. How do you even
All you need
validate
to
this
do to
reply?
show me that it's not serious is post a retraction. That's all I'm requesting.
No, I want one of these other three guys to tell you that Snafu is seriously going to come to you and burn you at the stake.
I asked him
Or
to
hang him
post
from a
retraction
tree.
today to make it quite clear that it's not serious, and he refused to.
Hank, because you.
Discrediting yourself. Absolutely.
Okay, Hank, do you remember whenever Snafu went to Paul's and Paul was like, hey, this is a pedophile protection place over here. Do you really think that's what Paul's doing? Or did he say it because Snafu came over and said you protect pedophiles over here? So when you want him to tell you, I think you do, because you blew up my channel to where I had to get 24 hours no comment. And you're trying to send me your little fiat power game.
What Paul does in his show is irrelevant to me. I just asked for
Right, sure. How do I get my show on that list?
Take it seriously.
How do I get my show on that list?
Probably Snafu.
Yes. Snafu around will keep your show canceled. Yes.
No, how do I get my show irrelevant to you?
Yeah, it would get your show canceled, removed from YouTube. So just stay around Officer Snaps.
What do you know? No, how do I get my show irrelevant to you?
Yes, just keep Officer Snaps around. YouTube will pull it, and that's how you become irrelevant to everyone.
Guys,
I'm not talking about everyone, Hank. I'm not going to lose my channel.
Right.
I'm asking how do I keep you from keep showing up, looping your Snap said he's going to terroristic threats.
Tom.
Jack, this is partially your fault. You and Flow State have enabled this dude.
So have you. I've enabled you.
No, I've enabled him to acknowledge the things. You guys enable him and tell him he's right about stuff he's not right about.
Tom, okay. Every time we want to cast criticism, you really do want to look at you. Okay?
Oh, you don't cast criticism?
I'm offering you suggestions that I apply to myself. When I criticize,
I don't apply what you apply. I'd be a fucking loser if I did what you do.
No, you'd be a lot more happy.
I am happy when I'm wrecking your stupid faces.
Well, if he's such a loser, why do you continue to try to wreck his show and teach him the way that you think is accurate? That right there is a walking.
Because stupid motherfuckers like you think God and the devil are the same person, and so I should correct
like
him.
You don't even know scripture. Fuck you talking about, bro?
Right. Exactly.
Oh, but yeah, give it a week. Give it a week, and you'll totally say the opposite, Goblin. You're a fucking idiot.
Tommy, didn't you hear Snafu earlier? He said he wanted someone that we know to be hanging from a tree. How is that not like threatening, Tommy?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he's disconnected.
And he says, I just shouldn't take it seriously. I asked for a retraction so I can be clear that he's not serious, and he refused to retract the statement. So I'd be foolish not to take it seriously.
And you would also be foolish to believe a fool that contradicts and discredits herself daily.
Exactly.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of foolish things, to be honest. And I'd encourage you to be careful, Hank, and others. If we should make sure what is our true intention. If our intention is not peace, if it's just to show someone else that they're wrong, we might not have the right idea. Because there's enough people trying to prove each other wrong. And offering correction, it can be done a number of different ways.
Yeah, so we completely debunked Illumitami. Illumitami's cooked. Officer Snaps is cooked. The goose is cooked. They can't get their story straight now. They can't get their story straight because if they go, oh, we were serious, well, no, YouTube's going to want to purge them as soon as possible. And if they say no, it's a joke, well, Officer Staff just contradicted himself for a whole hour live, live. So they gotta lie either way. So what else? Apologists. Let's go to King Stephen and God is Real. Let's go to those.
Actual real life, large capital case L for loser. And so he can't do that. He can't, he always has to say face, and that's it's never going to happen.
And hey, Jack.
Yeah, God is Real screwing up the broadcast with his bad audio configuration.
Jack cares about you. We care about you. That's why we're telling you it's serious, bro. If it was
I'm not convinced that you do care about me.
No, because if it was that serious, we'd tell you, brother. I practice law. If it was something that concerned me in regards to your livelihood, about you being alive, I would report it to the police. I don't play this shit.
The police, it's people at God's Will is why we have so many lawyer jokes, Venus. It's people like, it's lawyers like him is why we have so many lawyer jokes. Mic check? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm a criminal defense attorney, so if I thought you were being endangered by someone online and it was confirmed by other members of the community, I'm sure I wouldn't be the only one that would report it to the police.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a candlelight visual after I'm gone, and it's I was an idiot, trick did more.
We're not talking about that. What we're saying is we think you're being a little paranoid and letting this guy live in your head rent free, Hank. You're our friend, and we're trying to tell you that.
I honestly don't think you really care if I went. I'm just being honest with you. That's point blank.
Hank. That's another illogical assumption because we care.
I don't know that you care.
Well, then you're in denial.
I'm in denial because
we talk daily. You don't think that anyone cares about you, bro? For real?
Hello.
Yes.
Hank, we do care. We do care.
Then get your daddy to retract his statement. Or you're banned from my show.
Wait, how is he Steven's daddy? What? I'm so confused.
What are you talking about?
Officer Snaps, get your daddy to retract his statement, or you're banned from my show, King Steven.
I don't have a daddy. He's not linked with me whatsoever. You're paranoid, Hank, but you're okay. You're just getting emotional about something. I didn't even hear about this till right now. I just came on now.
So, King Steven, I'm not going to ban you from the show. We need more zebras to cook. So, when you're ready to come here, we have a good let's say bed of coals for you. You're not banned from the show. We have a bed of coals. We have a smoke blanket, and we're hungry. So, also we have evidence. We have a clip contradicting this. Okay, that's a lie. You were on Illumi Tommy's show. You're on the same panel the last time he did, so that's a damn lie.
Got it.
Illumi Tommy's winning.
Jack, you see how the devil works? If it's not someone attacking you, it's something else. The devil is overtime in it, man. 80 hours a week overtime pay, bro.
It's the devil. It's the devil that I listen to what people say to me and I take their face value. It's the devil.
Actually,
Hank, the devil is in the detail. Sorry,
Let me paint another perspective. Sorry. And Stephen, the devil is in the details. It's in the details. We get overwhelmed. We get confused. But consider this. If, in fact, God is the truth, conceptually, the mysterious truth that's hidden in information and knowledge that we share, the devil, the agents of chaos, they are those disruptive thoughts, the distractive ideas that keep.
Let's hop straight to let's go out of secrets. We're gonna go straight to King Stephen's contradiction. So I can rub in his zebra snout. Then we'll go back to the start of the show. I really want to rub this in his snout. What happened? Alright, let me share it again. Let me go back.
You're a fucking autistic loser. And Hank, I still find the same way I still find streams where I'm like, man, I can't believe Snafu and me used to just be that opposed. I still find streams where we were cool, Hank, and you changed.
Actually, it didn't change.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I can see it. I haven't
Apparently,
seen it for a while.
Hello, Dupree. Hello.
Terroristic
Hello,
to say
Snafu.
gay black jab witches should be hung on trees like back in the day, in my opinion.
Oh, or burn at the stake.
Yeah. I
suffer.
said maybe those days should come back, and Hank would be the first one I would put a hat in a bucket to say be hung on.
And Hank, the only time it was only an issue. This is a good learning experience for the zebras. My only issue with the zebras is if they got the wrong target. My only issue with burning witches at the stake is if they got the wrong chick and she wasn't really a witch. That's what we got to be careful of.
Right. But
Hank,
Hank's an
you
admitted gay
labeled
black-
yourself
Hank
gay black
is an
witch.
admitted gay black witch. So
I have the First Amendment officers now.
Right. So Hank, we can find the biggest tree for you. Hank. Is that terroristic enough for you to find the biggest tree to fucking hang your black witch ass from? Is that
So here's your
terroristic?
chance, Tommy.
In my
Witch black ass. Whenever we hang and we start with witch.
Correct.
Is Hank a cab driver? Hank, are you?
So King Stephen totally lied, or he has a really, really bad memory. But it's the former. It's a former. He is a known liar. King Stephen, you've been exposed. Let's go earlier in that show.
Paul, others fail by putting me in the backstage and speaking for me. And same with Flow State, just over there reinforcing Nigger PC, and he is quite the NPC these days. Nigger PC used to come to me and talk, Flow State is the most garbage of all these hosts, and I thought it was funny that as soon as me and Nigger PC had beef, showed up over on Flow State's first time he showed up was to sit real quiet, have nothing to add, and to quietly exit the panel. Now he's over there letting Taylor and Raging Tom Hate Yo just take over his award show, if that's what you want to call it. His award show, not award show. They are. Now it's funny, Cruz here. This issue Hank has that he's got to tell me so bad that if he's muted and blocked, he cash apps me $1 to say this. I'm no stranger to that, but it's usually over legit things. Like I used to cash app Grace Thorpe to try and be like, hey, you don't want to do this right now. You want to slow your roll. I used to cash app Paul when he had me blocked and muted. I remember the first time I cashed app Paul. Hey, that is a kid. Josh is a minor, bro. Unblock me so I can help with this. That's the reasons I cash app people that block me. Hank is a autistic monster that this community has created. So Hank, if you want to listen to me about panel lore, panel terminology, and delve in and get all enthralled in it, why will you not listen to me about anything else? It's because you're autistic and fake.
No, the reason is you don't know what you're talking about. I just cooked your daddy, and now I broke your cover narrative. You don't know what you're talking about.
Fake, and you're participating in niggerdom. And I bet you're watching right now. You ain't blocked from that link. Come on up, Hank.
So right then, I was shopping at Walmart. I wasn't watching. He screwed up when he made the show title. He didn't add my channel name correctly, so I didn't get a notification. I had to wait for the freak to actually alert me. So he screwed up the channel. He screwed up the post. I didn't get an alert, and he wants to call himself the president. Figured we need to depose this president. Well, I already did that. I already deposed him, so I guess we don't need to depose him anymore. Well, but yeah, I deposed him because he didn't know what the hell he's doing. And dragging his daddy around is like a get work for you.
Let's show flow state. Then I'm gonna set you straight again, and you're gonna freeze like a deer in the headlights and go, okay. That's why you've amounted to absolutely nothing out here, Hank.
This is why your daddy visited me so often.
Gone as hard at Jack as any of us, and now you're Jack's little cuck boy, trying to take up for Jack, trying to set narratives like Jackie Boy does. You got nothing, Hank.
And now I got your narrative. It's just blowing up in your face.
The reason I'm such a badass out here, the reason I can call myself the panel
dumbass
versus president, the reason that the zebras have come around to this thing called Lumitami, they recognize that truth. And
yeah, truth is just a feeling, as we'll find out later in this video.
And so the thing Hank cash at me is, why didn't you correct your daddy's snaps? Why didn't you correct? Oh, is this Hank? Nah, it's Hank Banana. I almost said Hank Banana.
I like Hank Banana. That's a cool name. Makes me feel like I got the tism.
Banana phone.
How you doing? What's up? I heard you hating on Jack, and I was like, fuck yeah, I could get in on this.
Right.
Fuck Jack.
And see, Jack also portrays it like he did today, like, oh, we want to see him fail. I don't want to see him fail. I want him to speak truth. I want him to get my biblical faith correct and not misworded. He'll backstage people like us and say,
yeah, Lumitami regularly goes on Jack's show to promote his own show. That's why he's there.
Oh, Tommy and Paul and Snafu, they want to see me fail. Snafu used to be the prime Mr. Talcott. Like, Snafu used to back Jack 100 in an era or in a season. Jack is getting off the rails, man.
I was willing to back Jack when I first came in, but Jack, like you said, he's off the rails. He thinks he's a god, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. That's where I ended up with.
I'd say he is for the most part a product of Unslavia, and I think he's gonna eventually surpass Paul for this egomaniac YouTube thing. He's getting it. He already refers to himself in third person like that's not weird.
Yeah, Tommy's stuck in a loop.
What is Unslavia?
It's the Paul and Slave channel. We used to call all the channels, like, we used to name all the channels like regions, like you'd have a kingdom. He was the kingdom.
Yeah, if we're going by regions, Tommy, just call this place Oflameo.
Of Unslavia. And then there's Talcadia. Yeah.
That is funny how he talks about it. He's like, Jack is upset because of this. And like, motherfucker, you're Jack, stupid. Why are you acting like that? You know, like, when he does that dumb shit, it pisses me off.
Like, I think, like, Jack is unhappy. Jack is getting tired of this. Like, dude, you're a meme, and then you started talking in third person like it's normal. Right. I think it was Seinfeld or said there was some show where it was addressed that it's weird to refer to yourself in third person.
Yeah, I think it's common sense. So definitely, if you take in any communication classes, you don't go like, Angel wants to know where the pencil sharpener is. And then they'll be like, what the fuck is Angel? And they're like,
oh, almost missed the real snafu head. Yeah, go back.
Where the pencil sharpener is. And then they'll be like, what the fuck is Angel? And they're like, this guy.
Snafu, I was trying to get.
Yeah, that's how I hunted this snafu head. That's the rare snafu head. I'm a headhunter.
to some of your chats. I didn't see it, but I bet TBE is doing some weird.
No, TBE has totally protected those who deny Jesus now. He did that last night, protecting Paul as Paul was trying to do his God, I'm God, and Jesus doesn't exist talk. In fact, TBE decided to block me, protect the guy denying God, and act like nothing happened. So, Mr. EBT, you're fucking full of a Christ denier. TBE should be educated. Now, Ham Banana. You do know Ham Banana's optics, right, Tommy?
I know the thing people talk about, but I have no.
About to bring up, not on you, about him.
I told some little bitch to squirt on Monkey, and then she did.
Told a minor you got sexual with a minor online.
Well, I mean, honestly, I got sexual.
Don't fuck with me, Ham Banana. I will literally go to your door at the point I'm in my life right now and fuck your world up.
Oh, do it, you fucking.
You okay? You
See, he has a consistent pattern of making terroristic threats. See? Tommy must cover up for that.
Get out of your hospital bed. Well, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Come on, Cripple. Come get me. Come get me, Cripple.
And here's this fat titty flopping Jesus denier vaccinated.
Oh, does she got fat titties?
Look at this. By the way,
can we see them?
Are you ready for your round 3 fucking vaccinations?
Oh, wow.
Yo, bro, I just saw.
But Snap, did you see my stream yesterday about the time I was walking into Ace Hardware?
I don't care, Tommy. Let's jump to a more interesting part of the video. When I finally get there, but Tommy had his configuration screwed up, so couldn't get in. Yeah, you need to know how to run the software to be the president of it. At least by my metrics. But we never know with these idiots.
I eventually would try anything.
Oh my God, no way that works.
You don't want to do like you don't want to do weed, like the plant of weed.
Obviously, I get I could get how a very strong pill can make its way through your like very thin skin there, like in your area that can absorb those things real quick.
Well, what
are you cutting out?
And this is why we tried it with ecstasy. Is the reason they did it with ecstasy? It's a 5-bar. Help me out. We did it with ecstasy because we found out your digestive tract is how you lose a lot of the substance, is making it go through your stomach and your intestines. If you just put it up the exit door, you get more of it in your bloodstream. But you have to be careful because that you're getting more of the drug when you do that.
Yeah, you OD. I was gonna say that's why I was thinking the trip must have been way more intense. Was it like doing it again for the first time? Because I know like every time I ever did ecstasy, the first time was like the best, the first few times, and then like it depended after that the longer gaps I would have in between it, but it was never as good as the first time.
Yeah, he couldn't maintain his lore master stats because he literally didn't know what the hell was going on. It just got away from him. You gotta focus on a smaller niche. Pretty much once the slavery broke up and became irrelevant, he didn't have any relevant lore to master. Just no one cared.
For a few times in my mind, like it always like it became like a like a thing where it was getting slowly weaker and I could never achieve that high peak again.
That link is posted, ain't it?
Chucking 10 displays here.
Come on. Yeah, he ain't in the backstage. He's not in the backstage, but that link's posted as far as I know. Everybody else can come. Hold on.
What are you looking for?
Desert Fire, Deer Fire, it's I put it in that community post. It's Joe Dispenza, I think.
Well, this is why I put stuff in the description too, to make sure I don't screw up the configuration. if you were presidential material, you would know how to do that. Also, he had me Google blocked so I couldn't see it. But he also wanted me to come up, so he was just playing games and wasting my time so he could get more views.
He's
good.
I don't know if he's a Tony Robbins type.
Imagine if God hates Jack Talcott so much he burned down the whole convention center just to spite him.
He only hates him enough to send me on him, and that's pretty bad. But like I said,
you're really not much of a threat, Tommy.
I'm not out to see Jack fail. I'm just out to both correct Jack where he's wrong, and if anybody that's viewing is wondering how he might not be right, I'm showing them. And it should be a clue to everyone how easily he's triggered and backstages me compared to people like Paul and Slave, Flow State, Snafu, others. I've watched people get rowdy with him, they'll keep longer than me just casually setting them straight. Where you at, Hank? I'll put these guys in the back of this stream's for you, Hank. I don't like wasting my StreamYard time.
Get your black ass up here, Hank. Put down your interracial sex doll.
No, DJM. I'm not saying Joe Dispenza is a scam per se, but he is one of these self-help, reinvent yourself guru types saying manifestation. And Jack is also delusional to think he was personally getting brought in. They just want him to be a member of the crowd because his marketing team probably said, get a load of this fucking loser.
Probably. They're probably like, he can manipulate people to give him money.
Okay, I'm not being mad, Ham Banana, but when I start talking, just shut up for a second.
I was talking
Does Hank
first.
need the link? Does anybody not see the link? Because I know it can happen to individuals.
The fucking link's pinned, you know that. We all know that.
Right, but sometimes I've popped into streams and there is no pinned link while everybody else sees it. Yes, I will, DJM, that's why I asked. See, you could have said, yes, DJM, because I already know what to do. I'm going to take that wrench again. I always will. She never keeps the wrench very long, but she gets to be the wrench when I need her to check something. Did I lose my pace already?
Damn, DJM. Damn.
DJM's silly like that. Hold on, I got to get the link again.
Would you say
And I
Jack
don't know-
Talcott is, like, loving?
How do you screw up so bad you lose the pin? My pin's still up. My pin's still up with this stream. I don't know how you screw up your stream so badly.
Or hateful, in your opinions?
He puts on the loving shit, but it doesn't take much to get his inner, what his core is about. Because I can only imagine, like when he does this gaslighting to us and does like the narrative setting and stuff, imagine being the family that lived with him and the tactics he.
I only figured out how to do the thumbnail properly early this morning, and I can run my stream better than Tommy does. It was AI BS. You should be embarrassed.
To have them never want to see him again.
I mean, if Snafu's telling the truth, they're saying he's a rapist and...
Hey, but that's so funny. If Snafu's telling the truth. That's... Oh, that's hilarious.
What else?
Well, I know that he did some questionable things even by Jack's position.
I would love to have you up on my show, Snafu, actually. I would love to.
That channel got destroyed because Officer Snaps doesn't know how to manage a channel. He's almost as bad as Tommy. No, he's worse than Tommy. I don't know. I would decide. Tommy's better keeping a channel. Snafu runs a better show.
Did you not watch the interview, Ham Banana, with Kino?
I didn't. I wanted to watch it. Well, I did watch it, but at the time I was so new. I was so new, I couldn't understand it. So
Here's the
I have to
deal.
watch it again.
Jack had been begging for years, connect me with my family. And that was the whole problem. The family's like, why is he getting strangers to try and contact us? We don't want nothing to do with this guy.
He asked me to do it.
So
Chemo
even before
talked to his family and talked to me because Margot knew him, blah blah. Yes, Chemo came on, and if you go watch the interview, listen to about the optics about Jack having a maybe, and Jack has been caught lying, like why he went to Vietnam. But Jack tells you out of his own mouth, no one wants nothing to do with him, and it's everyone else's fault.
Yep, he says
DJM,
that.
can you hey guys, shut up for a second. DJM, can you copy that? Because he probably can't see it because I blocked his black autistic ass.
So it was your fault, Tommy.
No, I blocked.
Yes, Banana called it. It was your fault. You're wasting time, Tommy.
Him because he's irrelevant, and I'm gonna remind him of that.
What does that mean, irrelevant? Because Jack called me irrelevant the other day. What does that mean?
Wait till Hank makes it up here, and you'll get a.
And I was so relevant. I got your daddy in here like 5 times, popping up and popping. So that's how relevant I am.
Vibe of it, you'll get nice.
Well, I want to know what your opinion of it is, actually.
The definition of words is not an opinion, but
well,
the thing with Snap, I was trying to say, hey, shut up. The thing with Snafu is, you have to know Snafu to know that he's a little all in with like full on saying rapist or pedo. It's not always the case, but once you're in this community, you just have to understand how to hear him, and that's how I try and assist with the zebras. Like,
yeah, I really want to know what the apologetics is for this one. He came up here live on my stream, made terrorist threats against all of the panelists. So I'm really interested in hearing apologetics. He even said he meant it. He even said he meant it. So I know you're gonna need to freaking solve the halting palm to get out of this one, Tommy. Good luck.
Maybe here tone this down, maybe go this route. But that's what Hank's going to come up about.
Jack
apparently he's got a problem.
Chemo raised that baby that is Jack.
Wait, what? Chemo was dating the girl that
Yeah,
I thought Chemo was dating his ex-wife.
Yeah, Chemo actually, if you listen to the interview,
okay,
and I could bring Chemo on anytime. Chemo raised that baby for a minute, with the woman that Jack raped. Absolutely.
Oh,
I'll be back.
I thought he was dating Jack's ex-wife. Okay.
I'm gonna go try and unblock Hank. I'll be right back.
All right. I honestly thought Jack, that Chemo guy, I thought he was with Jack's ex-wife. So is somebody dating Jack's ex-wife? Because he keeps trying to get her back.
His ex-wife has a new husband and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. No,
she moved on a long time ago, right?
Because Jack pushed me to talk to the family. And the family has worked with me and been open. We brought the family online because they are tired of Jack trying to go online, get strangers to contact him, fucking this, that. His son and wife said, we're done with this predator. We're done with this delusional guy. And they moved on with their lives. Jack is not going to connect with them. They're done with him. And the reason he knows this, and they blocked me, he knows. Chemo, go watch the interview. I'll put it in the backstage. Or you go to my channel and just go find it. The Chemo interview, dude, Jack has been begging everyone for 30 years. Please connect me with Chemo, connect me with my wife, connect me with my son. We finally do. And no one wants to listen. Jack has raped a woman. Jack's family left him because he's delusional. He makes shit up. He's a predator. And he's fucking not safe to be around.
When you say the predator,
we all laugh and giggle at the way he does shit online. But I don't laugh and giggle when he's literally trying to get strangers to still contact his family, who I've contacted them, and they're like, okay, here's the deal. He's a scumbag predator. Period.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask you now. Yeah, that's a lot to take in.
Tommy's all, come to my house, I'll fix it. I'm the Ferris Pen Weber, and he's just bumbling, stumbling, can't get it straight. He called me out, and he didn't get the permission so I could see him get right in.
Why don't you do Jack's interview on your channel and react to it?
Which interview? Jack's
Chimo's
interview? Oh, is that?
Jack never had a chance to talk to Chemo. Jack didn't get a chance to talk to Chemo yet. Yeah, Tommy is a fraud. I'm still open to that free will debate. Anytime. I know you're not prepared.
That is, so he talked with this Chemo guy when you did the show? Chemo came
I
up?
brought Chemo on and did a full interview with him.
All right,
He told me that guy beat him up.
Yield. Hanko Flame, if you can't see the link now, refresh your page. You should be able to see it. Sound off a chat, Hank. Maybe I'm the one blocked by you. See, Hank's notorious
if you're
for...
fucking with Hank Crew, go ahead and release him this one time. It might be the Crew fucking with him. Crew, if you're fucking with Hank, release him this
I
one
think
time.
Hank's up to stuff too, because even when he's not blocked, he'll comment on my stuff and I can't...
Yeah, no, that's because of your block. Is it because of your block? I haven't blocked you yet.
reply to his comments, and he'll be the only person I can't reply to.
I got that issue with Jack right now. I was able to reply one.
Deep, dude. I keep telling them. I think Tommy understands. Said you guys don't understand how deep the crew is. Whether you hate me or like me, whether you fucking hate me or like me, we're deep.
The Keystone Cup was shallow as a friggin' puddle.
Absolutely, we go get
a quickly evaporating puddle.
I mean, I don't know what you guys do. I just heard you call yourself zebras. I, as a lion, eat zebras usually, but teaches them. We'll just leave that.
That's
May
not
the lions
link,
and the zebras be friends.
That's Bad Barney's channel, I think. He was already in the backstage and got booted, and I'm very vocal about that. I don't work in the shadows. Yeah, he's trying to come over and mark it like he's doing on every fucking channel.
He just
I'm
went
curious
live.
to know who
he went
is,
live because
though,
it didn't work out here.
Yeah, that's true. He probably did do that because he went live.
That's because
I don't care if you posted Bad Barney's channel. I'm just saying that's what you posted.
It's because
let me drop it again because I unblocked Hank. Hank, you might have to unblock me, you fucking coward. I'll post it again.
Again, if you're fucking with Hank Crew this one time, it's okay to let it go.
Yeah, because he needs to come up and be accountable, and like Flow State said,
he made so many enemies, these satanic fucks, that literally there's trolls of trolls of trolls of trolls that I do have a handle on.
Where are they? Why didn't they come in here? Are they on your head? Are they on your? Are they your topaz, officer snaps? Where were your trolls?
But I don't, in a sense. Like the Sam I Ams. That's why I'm Warren Ham Banana.
And it doesn't mean that they're aligned either.
People like Paul Unsaved. Paul has.
Yeah, officer snaps. If the topaz, you had to instance them in this universe somehow, so they could actually do something to me. Or you have to project them into my consciousness. So.
Has told me to my face in front of thousands he makes safe places for pedophiles. He lives here in Arizona, acts all tough. He's never been but to county jail. He's what we call county house jail house bullies. He's never been to a real yard. I guarantee his fat white ass be checked real quick because the white boys would put him in check before any interracial come check.
I unblocked the freak too so I could see him here.
Paul's fake as fuck. Y'all gotta know he's just a fucking hurt, broken little bully, as they always tell y'all.
Ironic.
He is. I'm just sick. The only thing is, I'm just sick of him not letting anybody get a word in.
He can make thousands of dollars off these. He's learned he doesn't have to fucking be accountable, work, or anything, and make this whole sob sit bullshit mumbo jumbo. Because again, it doesn't involve Christ. Doesn't involve salvation.
I doubt he's doing as good as he'd like people to believe as well, because he tried
dude,
to
I
show
know where
off.
he fucking sits. I could roll up there with a 20-man group, surround his fucking shit, and he's have to deal with some zebras. He's lucky.
Okay. We're going to 20 of them get into this freaking... Oh, okay, StreamYard issue. You could have got at least 5 of them.
Lucky we don't. And you know I'm not lying when I say that publicly.
You got his address?
Criminal ass. He said he makes safe places for pedophiles right in front of y'all. You think we take that lightly?
That time I think he was trying to lead you on with it.
Either way, you say shit like that publicly, you're gonna deal with the fucking trolls that I cannot contain at certain aspects.
You don't see the irony yet. You'll see it soon. You'll see the irony soon.
Aspects, nor would I want to.
He tried to show off his account on camera one time, and it was like for $5,000, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute, Paul. That's real cute."
Yeah, no,
Like-
dude, the motherfucker lives in a trailer his daddy gave him. He's not farming.
And
he
anything
tells you guys
about
he's
his
not
life-
even harvesting animals.
Old.
He's not even
Anything-
harvesting animals. What an
Shut the
off-gridder is that?
fuck up, Snafu. Anything about his life is fine if it weren't for the fact he tries to talk like he's like the Donald Trump of the Panthers.
Right. And that's why people who are really into it are like, this guy's such a loser. Why do people feed into this guy? Why do they believe him? The motherfucker ain't off-gridded. That motherfucker ain't...
Venus, they prefer to be called psychopathic truthers. But truthers always lie. Yes, truth is just a feeling.
Oh, my civil court cases are what makes me the big dog in the game? Motherfucker, you
All right,
know
guys.
who the big dog is?
All right, guys.
It's
Guys, I gotta do purpose. I gotta do title purpose. I'll have you back if we.
Finally, Tommy.
Hank Flamer, what is so important that your blockcast even has to desperately cash at me?
I just wanted to make sure you're actually correcting your little daddy.
Okay, do you remember when we covered that all this daddy talk is for your faggotry, and that the daddy thing was about Paul's daddy issues and does not apply to all this little mix and match daddy game you want to play?
It looks like it does apply because you haven't really corrected your daddy, so bring him back in.
Am I my snafu's keeper? Is he a grown-ass man? Am I a grown-ass man?
He's keeping your ass, apparently. He's
What?
keeping your ass. He's keeping
No,
you.
answer my questions. Answer my questions, Hank. You want to be a big boy?
He's keeping
Can you be a
you.
big boy for me?
He's keeping
What?
you. He's
What?
keeping your ass. He is keeping you.
How's
Snafu's
that?
keeping you.
How's that?
How's what?
How is he my keeper?
Well, you're afraid of correcting him.
You see, that's a
You're hanging
biblical.
around
That's a
him. He's
biblical reference.
you.
That's a biblical reference
He's
from when
kicking your ass
Cain.
around. He's using your show
Are you
as
just
his
talking
own.
over me, Hank? Are you just talking over me? That was a biblical reference from when Cain killed Abel, and when they asked Cain, "Hey, where's your brother?" He said, "Am I my brother's keeper? I don't know where he is." So I'm saying I'm a grown-ass man living my life. Why do I have to run tabs on Snafu?
You're Snafu's apologist. You're Snafu's apologist. Your officer Snafu snaps his apologist. That's why I have one tap on Snafu, so he doesn't get his freaking mouth in trouble and sink your ship, like he already has done, because you weren't very good at your job apparently. You're freaking roasted. You're toasted. You're roasted. You're broiled. You're boiled. You're cooked.
Remember when Flow State said you freeze up like a deer in the headlights whenever you get wrecked?
I didn't get wrecked. I was waiting for you to shut up. I can reply. Are you done?
Oh, you're waiting for me to shut up.
Yes. Remember the 4th of July?
You sound like,
yeah. Do you remember that? Or did you forget?
What are you saying?
You whined and cried and compared to freaking...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to link that in. I don't have time to play 4 hours of Tom whining and crying. But I'm going to go ahead and put that in the description. Maybe have time for a clip.
4 hours straight on the 4th of July showing Jack Talcott. You forgot. You don't have a good memory, do you, Tommy?
No, I don't know what you call crying. I've only cried once online. That was over my dog.
Okay, well, you can...
Twice if I was telling a story about it.
You can just go back and watch that show again. You're on there crying and...
No, we're not here. You either come with... If you ain't got the timestamp, don't try and bring it up. Now, you're saying that it is my role to correct snafu. And
oh my, that's ironic echo. This is painful. If he has any nerve endings left. This is so ironic.
if I'm in his presence when he fucks up, I will. And I do that to lots of people that claim they're God people with body of Christ. Oh, you didn't wait for your turn, Hank. Are you being autistic? Are you not picking up on the social cues of when it's your turn? Because I stayed quiet for a minute and you said I was over talking like you're Jack Talcott.
So if I wait for you to talk, steering head like you won, and if I try to reply, I'm interrupting you. This is ridiculous.
No, that's not the typical thing.
You run like a victory for anything. If I breathe, if I just wasted oxygen, you win. It's ridiculous.
Do you mean like how you've gone around from channel to channel saying you wreck and win everybody?
Bring your daddy back in here. You're wasting my time.
I have. It's pretty clear.
I call no man daddy, and you're wasting my my StreamYard time. This stream was for you, because apparently you're going around playing power games with your donos.
You don't have anything today.
So far...
Yeah, I want to address Thomas Rich. Right now, Tommy is couch surfing for Jesus. He's at the house of another YouTuber. But what he said before this is that he was going roofless. There's a roof there, Tommy. I don't know if you noticed. That's a roof over top of you. So he's couch surfing with Jesus, not going roofless with Jesus like he said. Well, King Steven's a little different. His crowd is literally just all puppets. He's a puppeteer. He's not the master of puppets. He's just a common puppeteer. So he doesn't even have real people watching him. XRP, yeah. Freaking XR pissing his pants. There are a couple people who go in the street voluntarily, Venus, but they're drug addicts. Yeah, no one with a brain goes ruthless. God, chosen people.
You're the one that's talked over me a number of times as I cordially take turns with you. Or make the effort.
Oh, look, dude, how Tommy wins again!
No, it's not the act of deer in the headlights means a win. It's that you really don't have anything most of the time except your own autism.
I need to hear that again.
Make the effort.
Oh, look, dude, how Tommy wins again!
No, it's not the act of deer in the headlights means a win. It's that you really don't have anything most of the time except your own autistic delusion of the social work.
Yeah, I have all your words. I have your words. I have your daddy's words. I have your brother's words. But it's nothing. It doesn't count. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, so the couch surfing for Jesus symbol is, let me type it in the chat. It's going to be couch Then it's gonna be Surf. And like the pale guy with short hair. Yeah. Person surfing, light skin tone. Match Tommy's light skin tone because he's not outside. And the last symbol is a crucifix, the normal one. It's called a Latin cross in Unicode. Latin cross. And yeah, that's a symbol, the Unicode symbol for couch surfing for Jesus. That's what Tommy's doing. Is Jesus Antichrist? No, the Antichrist will never be that incompetent.
Like,
okay.
I see you
Here's the thing.
I've seen you spend super chats over at Jack for Power Games. Now you got Paul and Slave doing that shit. Only reason he's blocked here in the chat is because I don't need his stupid $2 power chats. Same with Flow State and you. So I have no role of correcting Snafu, but I am gonna 2025 Vinnie Mac president this shit and be producing
you
how
president?
Oh, the funny thing about Vinnie Mac, Vince McMahon. Funny thing about that, Tommy. We gotta do a detour. So Vince McMahon got in trouble. He's in a lawsuit for sex trafficking and sexual assault. But his dad, Tommy, who's chasing after Peter Pogos, didn't say anything. Nothing about that to Tommy. He doesn't mind that he's taking the name of someone accused of sexual assault and sex trafficking. It's not a big deal. Because of Zebra Christ, it's okay. So just, you see how consistent your logic is. So here, Tommy's Vinnie Mac now.
I never call an election.
I know, that's why I'm Vinnie Macking it. That's why I'm Vince McMahoning it. See, you want to do this WWE thing, but in all the wrong context.
You're the person of shit. You're not the person of shit.
No, see, okay. That's the LARP. That's the LARP of the Panelverse. But you seem to take the LARP everywhere where I'm living my life and you're cash apping me shit that you got no business talking to me about.
You should just say thank you. You should thank you for the money.
I don't.
Just say thank you. Just say
no,
thank you
I don't
for the
want
money.
your money. I'll thank you to stop sending me money. I don't need your.
Then send it back. Send it back.
No, I'll give it to charity. It was just $1, Hank.
Send it back.
It was just $1. I'll just block you on Cash App.
Do you want the money or not? If you don't want the money, send it
back. Cash App. No, Hank, I'm not gonna.
He wanted the money. He wanted the money, but he didn't want the responsibility it came with. He told he wanted the money. He could have just sent it back if he didn't want the money.
See, you're waiting for me to talk, Hank. You're being a spurg. You're not blocked, dickhead, but I could. And you're sitting in the backstage not getting no mind paid you because you're as bad as Hank. Fucking dipshit. I mean,
so why are you correcting Jack? Why do you need to correct Jack then? He's not. Officer Snap says your responsibility, but Jack is. What? Explain that. Why is Jack your responsibility?
I do correct I do correct office. I'm not gonna do your fucking nicknames. I do correct Snafu if I'm present. What you're talking about, you gave no reference. I don't even know what you were talking about that he did. And you'd think like maybe a Norn Berg would reference it.
Yeah, apologetics. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about by now, then you're just clueless. I mean, he came in today and made terroristic threats against all my panelists. So and I asked him if it was a joke, like you said it was. He said no. So this one's gonna be a doozy. I don't know how he's gonna pull this one out. Well, he's too poor to send it back. Yeah, he's too good to take the money, but he's too poor to send it back. On Cash App, you know who sends you all the money, so you can always send it back.
Now, I correct Jack.
Last week in Jack Talcott's backstage, freaking Officer Snaps making terroristic threats. You were there. I have a screenshot. You didn't say shit.
What's the terroristic threat?
Yes.
What's the terroristic threat?
He said he was going to get me hung. You hope I got hung.
Can you enunciate? Like, I can't tell what you're saying.
He said he wanted me hung.
Snafu said he wanted you on?
Well, we heard from the horse's mouth.
Hung on the news. Oh, you don't know. Typical Tommy. Typical Tommy. He doesn't know anything. Except when he knows everything. Typical Tommy.
You think you understand what typical anything is?
Well, no, let him cook, Goblin. Let him cook. Because I like eating I like my meat. So let him cook. Maybe we'll crawl this one. Maybe just blow up and they'll get out some, like, I don't know. But let them cook. Maybe they'll figure something out. Maybe someone wish them back with the Dragon Balls. Who the hell knows?
No, they had the screenshots been out for a week.
This was in the back chat?
Yeah.
So can you be sure that anybody that's participating is watching the back chat?
Here's the thing. It's been leaked.
No, answer that. Answer what I just asked you.
You were there.
I was there. Can you guarantee that when I'm already dealing with Jack and whatever panel is going on, that I'm just giving the back chat any attention?
You're not paying attention. All right.
Lore Master moment. That's the Lore Master moment.
That's your deflection.
It's just the fact of...
I don't know what's happening, but I know everything. I'm Lore Master. Ridiculous.
That's not... Once again, you keep saying... Once again, you keep referring to Lore Master as if it means I go on Jeopardy and win. Lore Master is a panel verse of our community thing.
It's quite clear you go on Jeopardy and bomb.
What?
You go on Jeopardy and bomb. If you run Jeopardy,
I wouldn't go on Jeopardy. It's not my style of game.
That's a...
Right. Try and stay on the subject. I wouldn't go on Jeopardy. It was just a reference that I don't think you caught it. I'm saying whenever I'm the panel verse, I'm saying when I'm the panel verse. Hank, you want to be a big boy? Can you have a back and forth? I haven't mod godded you, have I?
You have, but not today. Wait a second.
I rarely. I don't mod god people, Hank.
You smoked with me today. We said, "Come on in." I couldn't see because you had me blocked.
So, okay, that's my point, Hank. That's my point. The reason that you got blocked, and I pay you no mind, is because you've lost that reference of credibility, of relevance, and now you're even reaching out through Cash App that I'll have to block you on. Because we've created a...
relevant somehow. Your dad knows yourself the most relevant. You're a bad judge of character. That's pretty clear.
No, I'm a great judge of character. No, I'm a great judge of character. Now, what do you think I judge your character when you used to go at Jack as hard as anyone, and now you're as little?
There's a classic Illumitami Mod Spook. Illumitami Mod Spook. Freaking Illumitami Mod Spook. Yeah, use this in your thumbnail, Tommy.
Little cuckboy.
No.
And I'm going to debate Jack on no secrets eventually. You can't do it because you don't have enough self-control or consistency to ever engage in a formal debate with a moderator. You don't have it in you. Which is why I'm going to keep that challenge open. Free will debate, moderator debate, you're going to lose. I don't even have to prep for it because you just can't follow the freaking policies and codes.
On. I managed to go after Jack harder than you, and I got him to come on my show and comment over me going on at it.
Listen.
I got
Whether
him
it,
to comment on me, I got him, and just don't have any diplomacy.
Oh, we know you win.
Oh, yeah, that's factual. I'm gonna link that in too. I'm gonna put that in the description.
We know you wreck everybody, Hank. I'm saying whether it comes to Paul, Jack, Flow State, everyone in between, I don't flip-flop. I don't care who goes the hardest. I
false.
Stay on that true and correct.
Which
so
is why you have
you've shown now that you have cupped to Jack and you want to instructional everyone how to properly panel with him, it contradicts all the times you've gone in on him and you were even right some of those times.
Oh my! Your insane logic makes no sense.
That's very logical. I don't think you're operating on logic because you're autistic.
Oh, and a shrink called me an insult, therefore Tommy wins by default. Ridiculous.
Well, how did I insult you?
Bring a shrink on and validate your claims, and try not to catch a few diagnoses while you do that.
Autism isn't an insult. When Paul was calling you retarded as an autist, I think that's an insult. But you being autistic and me acknowledging that isn't an insult. It's why you're out here kind of failing.
Kind of failing? Why you had to call me out, then freaking play peekaboo with the link? If I'm failing.
No, I had to unblock you, Hank.
Yeah, play peekaboo.
No, it's not peekaboo. That sounds faggotry, the way you say it. I blocked you because I was done with you.
That is faggotry, yes. You explained it in one word. What you were doing is faggotry.
No, I have you blocked, and I didn't know you were going to cash out $1 just to say some shit that ain't mine to worry about. Now, while we're on that subject, how is it every time you comment on my videos, I'm the only one that can't reply to you?
Because you had me blocked.
No, not whenever I can see you. This was before I blocked you. Because we've been through this. We've been through this a couple times.
You're not under attack. It was after you blocked me.
No.
I even made a video to explain it to you, and you still don't get it.
No, you don't get the frame of time I'm saying this happens. I know when I block you. I know when I unblock you.
I had to explain how to unblock me. You watched the video, and you somehow forgot how to do it.
All right, Hank, I'm just going to let that question go because it's getting nowhere. Now, if I can't stop you from jumping in on panels where you might pursue me to answer when you're not being talked to, by how many methods do I have to remove you from interacting with me to get it across to you?
Oh, this is simple. What you can do is take your racist buddy and you can both hide in a ditch. That's what you can do.
Who's my racist buddy?
Wherever I need to go. If you're gonna get my way, I'll just stop you
Hank,
out.
I've never said anybody can't be in the panelverse, but it's common people social things that when one is talking to someone, it's not your place to answer unless you're the one being talked to. And you seem to have that power dynamic fucked up all over this panelverse everywhere I see you.
Oh, how about this? Why don't you go ahead, write a book, and sell it to me?
No, here's Venus. We know for certain they're not getting paid because they're starving for attention and food. I mean, Tom's getting paid. Could just send that freaking $1 back because they didn't need it.
Because
yeah, they're desperate for self-esteem juice, and I'm taking it from them. I'm swinging it out of them. Yeah, that's because I'm cooking them too much. That's of course they're burning dehydrated.
This is just.
And where's all the zebras to come in and stop me? I thought there was gonna be a strike force. Could you not find the hardware store on the way here?
A common decency we're raised with as humans that you don't pick up on because it's social order and you're autistic.
So it's common decency for Officer Snaps to make terroristic threats at me. Is that correct?
I'm not here. We're not here about the snaps thing right now. I'm saying if I'm done with you and you see me on Talcott talking to Talcott, it's not your place to just jump in and answer, and you do that for him all the time.
See, you don't got any standards. It's clear and obvious you don't
I
got
have
any standards.
nothing but
it's whatever
standards.
it is that benefits you at the moment. You don't have any standards.
That's
you don't have any
Paul. I'll give you that's Paul.
That's
I'll
your
give
brother.
you that's Paul.
Paul's your
But
brother.
my standard,
You're just
I'm harder. I am harder on myself for any standards you hear me displaying to the community than I am on anybody else.
That's
because
Paul's your
I don't
brother,
go.
that's like
I don't go by what I think should be or what I feel is best. I go by the overall true neutral fairness that everybody should have.
Alright. So
like even you and Paul's ass getting blocked here is because your power game super chats was the last straw. I can't sleep on that. If you guys hadn't resorted to power game,
if you had any money, you could do the same thing.
Games with super chats, you wouldn't be blocked.
So threats on threats are okay as long as it's after people you don't like, of course.
Well, if you're autistic, I'm not sure if you can discern between when it's shit talk and when it's real threats. There's a lot of shit talk in the panelverse. When I said to Flow State the things I said, I wasn't kidding.
See, bit non-bit. Here comes bit non-bit. Just like his brother, Pussy Paul.
No, it's not bit non-bit. Like if I tell someone to go suck a bag of dicks, I'm not threatening that they literally take a bag of dicks and suck them. When I told people that said things at the time of my loss about my loss, that if they did not depart from me in person, I would do the time for the thing I said, that's real talk.
Alright, so Flow State offered to meet you in the middle. Why are we taking that offer?
What do you mean meet me in the middle? He could have met me here. I've been waiting on him.
No, I mean meet you in between where you both live. That's what in the middle means.
No, I didn't say. I never said I was pursuing him. Do you listen to the words I said?
There we go. Common cowardice. Okay, he's not gonna do bit non-bit.
No, I never told him I was pursuing him. Okay, tell me what I said to him then, Hank.
So basically, you said he had to come to where you were, and he offered to meet you in the middle, so neither you had home field advantage, and you were too cowardly.
Now this is a loss you're about to take to say that's what I said, and it's not. Because even when he says I threatened him, I technically didn't even threaten him. I said, if a thing happens, you should do this, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, that's called a threat. Moron. Do we need to go to the definition of threat? Let's go to the dictionary real quick. So threat, an expression of intention to inflict evil, injury, or damage. 1, 2, one that threatens, and 3, an indication of something impeding. You hit definition 3. Let's try Cambridge. Okay, a suggestion that something unpleasant or violent will happen, especially if a particular action or order is not followed. There you go, Tommy. Let's blow this up so we can see it. Let's read it again for him because he wasn't paying attention. A threat is a suggestion that something unpleasant or violent will happen, especially if a particular action or order is not followed. Tommy, did you get that? Tommy, did you get that? One more time for Tommy. A threat is defined as a suggestion that something unpleasant or violent will happen, especially if a particular action or order is not followed. I hope you understand what a threat is now.
Mike, why are you getting AirPods for $5? Freaking moron. Mike said these freaking Apple AirPods that cost me $200 only cost him $5. Freaking.
So I did. That was a troll there. Tommy regularly that's our conversation and goes after people in the chat. And Michael and I was using expensive Apple AirPods. Mike legitimately triggered me, and Tommy was wasting my time. I wanted to talk to his daddy, Officer Snafu Snaps. So, but that was a total troll. But this is Tommy. This is the thing Tommy does all the time.
What are you talking about?
The freaking Mike C in the chat.
Don't read the chat right now. You can barely keep up as it is. You're autistic.
No, you do it, so it must be okay.
No, I'm the host. I have to give the chat a certain level of attention to be a proper host. I'm not sitting here talcotting every. I'm not sitting here talcotting chats up on the screen, am I? I think you're using the chat to avoid. I think you're using the chat to avoid my direct speaking to you, and that's not real man shit, Hank.
Can we hold you to that standard in the future?
Speaking of, what do you want? Faggot?
Why are you gaslighting Hank?
I'm not gaslighting Hank. He's autistic.
Yay, Flow State's here again because he's on this show somehow. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're sitting here trying to leverage his autism when you're more out of sorts socially than he is.
No, I'm trying to keep him straight on the words that are being transpired. And your game of trying to spell me out as autistic isn't going to work any better than it did for that Caucasian sass suck.
You don't see the irony in you, of all people, telling somebody how to communicate more effectively.
I communicate just fine, like when I communicated to you. And you're still out here talking shit about me being broke and homeless. Does this look broken fucking homeless, faggot?
Whose house is that? Do they know you're there?
Madam Smallhat.
Madam Smallhat.
Yeah, he's couch surfing for Jesus, Badessi. He's couch surfing for Jesus.
Amen.
So he's just going to be the boyfriend of Paul enslaved and use all his narcissistic tactics?
I think I was being the white knight of Hank.
No, this is his stream. He can, if he's not autistic, if he's such a big boy, he can take up for himself. He don't need you. But I know you'd only show up in that context. You wouldn't show up when I'm calling you out.
Right. Why would I? I don't jump when you say jump.
I know why you wouldn't. You're a coward and a liar and a shit talker and a YouTuber.
If that was the case, I wouldn't be here right now, would I?
Why? What do you got to be scared of except the truth?
There's literally nothing to be scared of. That's my point.
Not if we never interact, no.
Right. Well,
but
at this rate, I don't think that we will.
I think I'd just leave it up to God.
It's in his hands.
And that's
He works in mysterious ways.
That's what Hank doesn't get. All I said is if we crossed paths in life. I never said I was looking for you, but you've used it as an excuse to go to every channel you can say Tom doesn't have a car. Tom's has
Tom doesn't have a car. That's factual information.
Plenty of cars.
In fact, I showed you my car. I was in my car. Tom doesn't have a car, and I do.
And I don't know why you think it's
all right, Tom, let's see
significant.
it.
The same way whenever I was confronting NPC, you had to act like I'm homeless in front of damn near 1,000 viewers over the course of the video.
You're couch surfing for Jesus.
You're a liar and you're
probably
full of
did do
shit.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not a liar, and I'm not full of shit, and you are homeless.
I'm not homeless.
Show me a piece of... Well, you don't want to dox yourself.
No, I've explained it when I said I was ruthless.
All right,
and
explain it
even,
again.
I've even seen you on your stream describe it as ruthless, meaning you have to know the difference. The same way you knew well, good, and true that my dog was dead when you came around asking how's the dog.
You.
I know you were. It makes you a liar, makes you unslaved.
Okay, it makes me enslaved.
See, in your mind, in your sociopath...
Yeah, Tommy's looping over his brother and zebra, Pussy Paul.
Mind, you're just playing YouTube games, but the game of truth and credibility and stand-up shit never ends, especially in a public speaking platform.
Okay, I don't disagree with that.
So why do you want to be a piece of shit?
Why do you want to be a piece of shit?
I'm not. I'm one of the most stand-up fairest panels out here. Why do you laugh at that? You're going off of that boyfriend narrative. Really, most of the battles
No, I
I've
make
dealt
my own
with
narratives.
Most
Paul
of the
has
battles I've
done
dealt
like you did a while ago and asked me to leave him alone.
I've never asked either of you to leave me alone, but I think it's funny that when you guys did your little alliance when Tom's around on Jax, then he went...
Oh my, he contradicted himself in the same video. Again. You blocked him. You blocked him, you complained to me that you blocked Pussy Paul because he gave you malicious donations. Goblin King, that's not factual. King Steven backstage is even more than Luma Tommy. In fact, King Steven has like the North Korea of the Panelverse, pretty much. He brags about his block list. In fact, it's as soon as I figure out how to use my new, music editing software, Q Tractor, I can finish that Seal Demon loop, which we could use as a short or a ringtone.
Right to blocking you because I know how both of you are. You're actually personalities different, but you guys are a lot alike in the overall scheme of things. Darky, sociopathy.
Makes sense that you're obsessed with both of us.
I'm not obsessed with either of you. I'm obsessed with truth.
Definitely obsessed with Paul.
No, my video will show you're the one obsessed with me.
Okay.
Put me in the backstage. I told you in the backstage. I only came for Paul. Bring me up whenever Paul. You've made more videos about him than I have. That's why
I doubt that.
Yeah. And then you've done more streams reviewing his shit than I have.
That's all right. If that's the case, I'm all right with it.
But it's all right except for when you say I'm obsessed with him.
Well, I mean, you are obsessed with him. Once again, he's the topic of the conversation because you drug him into it. If I've made more videos about him, that's fine.
He was here earlier. And I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want. It's my panel. But just because Uncle Fatty comes over counting the number of times we say a name, it doesn't equal obsession. It makes the people counting name count obsessed. And that's how Rose lost a lot of points with me. It's coming over there, letting you squeeze her for content like Sherelle, and then becoming your little official.
So Madam Smallhat that he's referring to is Rose. He's in Rose's house right now saying this crap.
Paul name counter.
Couch surfing for Jesus. Bless God.
Okay.
Yeah, God bless him, and God bless Tommy's heart. He's able to couch surf for Jesus, and gets correct a panel verse for his daddy, the guy who makes numerous terroristic threats, like it's diarrhea.
That's a bummer.
Also, you sell a lot of meth slander considering you accidentally spun a puddle on your stream one time.
I'm not even sure how we can say slander going by your behavior and your appearance.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, you know.
I don't send meth slander at you.
Not at well.
Except for the little bit that I've done before that you don't ever let go of and keep dragging back up.
Which one was that?
I think the background.
Oh, the editing thing?
Mm-hmm.
I've mentioned it a couple times. I didn't think it was a valid association.
You know what? I'll give you that one. It was probably not a valid association.
All right, man.
It's probably an inappropriate speculation.
Or probably just shit talk like most of the panel was doing as I was gone and DeFreak was obsessed with. Now, DeFreak talking about my penis size, that was upset.
DeFreak is talking about your penis.
It was also an opportunity for you to just squeeze him. You made him think he was like actually somebody, and you paneled him for a minute. Because I know I see you back there at Sandy Machine. I'm just doing the one-on-one thing for a second. I got to get Hank again too. I mean, like I said long ago, I get the YouTube game. I don't necessarily oppose it. I told you to leave me the fuck out of it. And while I've got your attention, to upload something on YouTube gives it that copyright. You never could have purchased my copyrights.
Yeah, no, I didn't purchase your copyrights.
Yeah, we got fair use for criticism and parodies and Limitami.
I was
But you claimed
making
you did. I know you were talking
I did. I made
shit.
the whole thing up.
But I was not talking shit whenever I said if you didn't drop my emojis, I could do something about it.
Well, you were choosing to address an issue by going straight to threats instead of just saying
you chose not to realize all those times I came to you saying I see you playing YouTube games, please leave me out of it, and you couldn't associate. You call me autistic and you couldn't associate. I was saying leave me off your emojis and all your bullshit.
Tom, when you make a YouTube channel, you become a public figure. You open yourself up to ridicule.
Hold on. I understand fair use, Hank. Him using my artistic creations as an emoji is not fair use. And so you don't understand what I'm talking about.
It's a picture with a fire eyes filter.
Well, there's more to it than that, but it goes along with a lot of fictional things that don't just apply to this channel. And if you're just going to underplay it like that, you still don't get the legality of all of it. And I wasn't.
Here's what my thought on that would be. If you're going to have a ridiculous and oversensitive request of another content creator, you should probably butter that biscuit more.
Not proper context. Not proper context.
Yes, it is ridiculous of you to think that you're...
Did you make the Pepsi logo your emoji? Did you make Jack's Live Without Fear Square your emoji? No, you refuse to acknowledge that me uploading my shit to my channel gives it that YouTube copyright. And
no, but I've got Kenneth Copeland.
You wanted to play sociopath games.
Oh, yeah, Flow State's on my radar, too. In fact, he knows I'm the only one that probably accept a Street Beefs match with him. I also don't think he's all that strong with the debater either. Tom withdrawing like his Blink claims. Of course. He's withdrawing from that heat.
By denying me to take it down, by making videos where you bring me up just to talk shit and mod god me. Because you're just like your boyfriend. Now, Hank, I gotta block you again if you super chat again. I don't like these power games of fiat. I only want my super chats from actual fans of the channel.
If I can get away with Wonder Bread, I can get away with Tom's Fire Eyes.
Not if I go through the proper routes, and I was taking every route not to, and it was a slow escalation of I tried nice, I tried coming to you like a stand-up dude. You just couldn't recognize it because you're an asshole and a sociopath. Right? All right, well, you look like a douche with that sweet band beanie, but it is Hank's stream. I'm the fairest panel out here. Like all right. Steven, everybody, I want to see if Hank's got anything else that's not looping 30 bullshit.
Let's get back to
Hank,
Steven's
did you get anything
BS.
out of that I don't have to loop with you again?
Yeah, I got that.
Hank, that dude,
I understand that.
That dude that just came to White Knight for you, the thing I appreciate about him is that he called out, Hank, you really got nothing, and as soon as you're challenged on legit shit, you just freeze up. It is what you do.
Bring him back up here. Bring him back up here then.
This ain't your channel. Have him up on your channel. You told Jet you said all the
Oh, I did! But you would say I'm irrelevant. But how'd I do it if I'm irrelevant? I had him up on my channel.
You said all of us can just take our Jack Qualms to our channel, right?
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to super chat you again, and I'll accept your complete total surrender on block. How about that? Do you want that?
Is that what you're going to call it as a spur?
Yeah.
Hey,
why
would if you're a big boy...
I'll declare victory.
I wouldn't... Oh, so it's a win if you get blocked?
Yeah, I'll say it's a win. I'll claim it's a victory.
Oh, so you're saying you're dominating because you get blocked. That's your win?
Yes.
Right.
That's stupid. Yeah, don't block me.
This is an old school and slavery tactic. But Tommy's stuck in old school and slavery loop, so it worked.
I win.
No, Hank, I wouldn't block you if you didn't super chat for the wrong reasons. You're playing narcissistic power games like your ex-daddy would say. And I think you taught him. I think you taught him how to play the super chat power game.
I think
he learned that from you.
Yes, he did learn it from me.
I mean, he was always doing shady super chats on other channels. I remember on the Thorpes had Flow State up, and he was super chatting shit like, are you tired of incest? Come to the Unslaved channel. Yeah, that's cross promotion shit he complains about. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot to bring up with Flow State. He's still back there. No. I'll bring everybody up, Hank, but you're a fucking autistic loser. And Hank, I still find the same way I still find streams where I'm like, man, I can't believe Snafu and me used to just be that opposed. I still find streams where we were cool, Hank, and you changed.
Actually, I didn't change.
Hello.
I can see it. I haven't
apparently it's characteristic to say gay black jab witches should be hung on trees like back in the day, in my opinion.
Oh, or burn at the stake.
Yeah. I said maybe those days should come back, and Hank would be the first one. I would put a hat in a bucket to say be hung on a tree.
And Hank, the only time it was only an issue. This is a good learning experience for the zebras. My only issue with the zebras is if they got the wrong target. My only issue with burning witches at the stake is if they got the wrong chick and she wasn't really a witch. That's what we got to be careful of.
Right.
But Hank, you labeled yourself gay black witch.
Hank is an admitted gay black witch, so.
I have the First Amendment officers now.
Right, so Hank, we can find the biggest tree for you, Hank. Is that characteristic enough for you to find the biggest tree to fucking hang your black witch ass from?
So here's your chance, Tommy.
Witch black ass. Whenever we hang him, you start with a witch.
Is Hank a cab driver? Hank, are you a cab driver?
It's not even an Uber. It's not a meter on the
cab driver. What is he doing?
No, just shopping at Walmart.
Why is he smiling? What are you smiling
you don't
for?
have Walmart in Canada.
Why you always smile?
Okay, let's hop to the final burn. Final toast.
If you would think for a second, but you've got Jesus. What do you care? You don't need anything else.
The Word of God is the Bible. It's all we need. It's why. It's why all the shit Jack is saying extra. It's why all these near-death experiences and all these angelic visits of TJ doesn't matter if they're true or not because you don't need them. God gave you the Bible. It's all you need. TJ, the gay-looking labor guy that was trying to minister.
He gave us more than the Bible. You know.
No,
Jesus
he gave you the Bible because it's all you need.
He gave us a lot of stuff.
No, well, he made everything, but I'm saying all you need is the Bible, preferably the KJV.
Does God love Abraham?
I gotta disagree. You need the Bible, which gives us instructions of salvation.
Did Abraham love
Now,
Ishmael
to
and
properly
Isaac?
study the Bible, you need some historical context and information. You couldn't be on an island and get everything out of it, because you wouldn't if you didn't know like all the
did
politics
Abraham
of the
love
day.
Ishmael and Isaac?
Just talk
did
whatever
Abraham
you
love
want,
Isaac?
Freak. It's awesome.
Oh, by the way,
Right.
the freak, I already got 5 people who fucking sent me. They're already striking. So all you strikers out there, keep striking flow state, and just.
If you like it, Johnny, if you like it, it's probably not me.
Tell us
saying it.
since you're making this all public and known, why don't you tell us who those people are?
Striking your shit,
Fat
and
fool.
freak, it's because of you.
Why are you keeping it all
I
private
agree,
and stuff?
Austin.
I mean,
I agree, Austin.
If flow state's so
Yeah.
wrong, then what do you care about making all this public? What are you afraid of? Where's the transparency? Seems
not
like you're
afraid
a
of
lying,
anything.
deceiving,
It sounds
accusing,
like you guys are
double
afraid of my whole
mimicking
army of
piece of shit.
strikers.
That's
Yeah, it
you.
sounds like you guys are afraid of the strike team.
Austin, do
strike,
you
go.
have Jack's number? I know everybody that wants it has it. Everybody spam Jack to show up. I ain't gonna mod God him. I don't need to.
I mean, he literally texted me like 20 minutes ago saying you got a liar, fuck, like so he's watching. I could text him back.
No, Hank, are you still in the back? Hank, what do you want? What do you want, Hank?
I want to point out that you and your daddy claim to be the real Christians, even though you're also the guys making terroristic threats. I just want to point this out. I want to place
He's
a flag
still
in
on
you.
his terroristic threat shit, dude. This
Hank,
nigga
I've
needs
made strong claims against
Got him.
things. No, he
Got
doesn't.
him.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta lose the fat fucking loser for a second because he can't take turns like you, Hank. Hank, there are no good Christians. That's the point of Christianity. We all suck at being Christians. We're just.
Why does
I'm born a sinner, Hank.
Why does Snafu says he's defending God with his terrorism?
I was born a sinner, Hank. God
Are
is
you
the only
sure
way.
that whenever it, like when I say flow state will have some reconstruction if he doesn't avoid me in that moment, that's not how I'm Christianing. It's how I'm fucking up. So if Hank or if Snafu did make a terroristic threat to hijack a plane and crash into towers, that's not necessarily how he's Christianing.
But that's not what he's saying. He's saying that the terroristic threat is saying that witches, gay, pedophile supporting fucks like him. When I said I wish the old days were back when they hung these people or burned them to the stake for their witchcraft and all that, maybe that should be brought back up. God, that would be great.
Yeah, and this is people like him or why Jesus got nailed to the
in my
cross.
opinion, Hank would be the first one that
No,
they should.
Jesus got nailed to the cross.
Yeah,
that's not
no,
terrorist.
Jesus would be the first one on your
Hank
list.
is just scared because he knows he's denying God and Jesus and his future, him being hung on a tree or a stake.
Let's be honest. You would hang Jesus
Could be a
yourself.
real possibility for these God and Jesus denying fucks.
You would hang Jesus
What if
yourself.
our
Let's
world
be
turned
honest.
Back to what it used to be.
No, let's
Are you
be honest.
scared,
You would
Hank?
hang Jesus
that
yourself.
Christians would start taking
You know
back
Jesus in name
what
only,
is theirs,
Snafu.
which is salvation, believing in God. Yeah, he does look like a Twizzler.
Thank you.
But with like
Hell,
vaccinated
Chicago.
juice coming out of it. Because remember, he's sweating the vax. Hank is
And your
vaxxed.
camera's off, so we can't even see you.
Hey,
he had it on earlier.
I'm better in every aspect than you.
Yeah, we had on earlier for like a second, Which is why I got the rare snafu head. Let's go back to the rare snafu head. Gaze at the rare snafu head. If he blinked, he would have missed it. Rare snafu head. Thank you, Tommy. And praise God with his rare snafu head.
You're a gay.
Turn it back on, then. Turn it back on.
Terroristically threatened to be
Turn it back on. Let's see.
By the nigger in which you are.
Turn it back on.
I will admit we probably reached the off the rails point of the show at this point.
You guys
I probably don't have
so
the
bad.
stamina to
It's
wrangle
hilarious.
it much more.
Hank's just scared because he's scared. Like, it's true. He's
You're
a nice dog.
upset because Jack
Make him
Talcott rejected you as a dad to be his for him to be your dad. That's all.
Exactly. You get
No,
it.
stop. I want to point this out because somebody asked, "Where's the chat about the grandfather?" Hold on. We need to address this again. There. Okay. The whole daddy thing, and this is the lore master speaking, Hank. The whole daddy thing started when Paul initially and me at the same time, we all found out, oh my God, there's panels everywhere. There's lots of panels in the YouTubes. Paul sent his flying monkeys on a marketing crusade to go to all these channels saying, Paul's your daddy, blah, 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 Paul's your daddy. The dude's got daddy issues. And I've credited Jack Talcott that his streams have a lot of the first interactions publicly of Paul and his dad on streams. The dude's got daddy issues. So when I flip that, and this faggot witch turns it into like combinations of daddy, oh, he's your daddy and he's your daddy, it's just gay. It only applies to a Paul situation with his daddy issues.
Yeah, it turns out Officer Snaps was the daddy all along. And Paul's father, Dr. L, was just a mad scientist. That's my working hypothesis.
You're right,
and
Tommy,
then it's
you're
also
right.
his issue of he'll intertwine whether he started the daddy thing as this bit or if people claimed he's the daddy. It's his bullshittery.
But the issue is you're his brother under Zebra. Officer Snaps is both your daddies.
Everyone
see, you sound like a gay faggot.
Everyone says cupcakes now. Cupcaking. Everyone says
I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's just panelverse jargon that Snafu coined. I didn't like. I think there's a channel Truther Cop was watching. It had Andrew Wilson versus that dollar store EBT. What's his name? Anyway, he's saying panelverse, and I don't mind.
Supporting piece of shit. Supporting
well, I coined panelverse, and no ego. It doesn't bother me not to get credit for coining panelverse, but this channel made it 2 words, and it drives me nuts that they made it panelverse. Like, no, it's just panelverse.
Tommy,
Hey,
Tommy,
I
gotta say something.
And to bring, how does it feel to be destroyed?
Well, you say something all the time.
Both you guys
bullshittery.
Here's another word you coined. Scandalous.
No,
That's what you were doing when you say you're coming to Jesus and God.
Like Illuminati literally destroyed both of you tonight.
Shut the hell up. Hey, Tommy,
You
can
got
I say
destroyed,
something?
bro. You literally
if you would just be like
you mock God and
Snafu.
you spit in the face of Jesus.
You're
My
an idiot.
God so weak that needs you. A guy who's afraid to be on camera to defend him.
Panel, hold. This is why I have to Vinnie Mac, panel president, the panelverse, because there needs to be a standard of how do we know when someone's wrecked or winning or losing? And I feel that I'm the best one to hold and explain those lines.
Yeah, truth is just a feeling. Thank you for validating.
No, because it's not a feeling. It's a thing we can all, it's a standard we can all go by.
What did you just say? Within this merry minute, you feel that you're the best.
Oh, when I say
it.
I feel I'm the best, I've seen no one better to replace me, but I've seen people that are going by the standard. And that's why I told NPC, Nigger PC the game, I said, if there's one advice I can give you about the panelverse, any way you can be stand up in life and honorable and credible in life, be that way on the panelverse. And he didn't listen. And I'm going to have to hit him. I'm your panel vice president.
You know what? There's only one
Tommy.
NPC channel
Tommy.
that
I remember when your
Yes,
daddy
right.
hit him and got banned from Discord. He got banned from.
I don't have a
NPC's
daddy,
Discord.
faggot.
He's
Hey,
right
daddy
above
is
me,
faggot,
right there, right there.
That's not my daddy,
Yeah,
faggot.
I got a Discord now,
I
and
got
it
two
allows
things.
my zebras to get dirt on all you guys easier.
I gotta write shit down and shit now.
Freaking
Okay,
Yodi's
Tommy.
been
Well, if
banned
you were raised
yourself.
by a proper father, you'd already know the things I would say. Like, and another good rule of thumb is, would you accept that as the way for you? Like, I hold everybody to what I'm holding to myself, and it's knowing yourself with advantage.
How many kids do you have, Tommy?
Hey,
Hank, you can laugh all you want. Hank, you can do your gay laugh all you want, but you can't cite nothing. If anybody could make an extravagant video exposing me, you think they would have done it by now.
Oh, they did! He's doing it right now. He's doing it right now! Giving me a lot of
Doing
time.
what?
Exposing
Doing what,
yourself.
My penis isn't hanging out of my pants. How am I exposing myself?
Making your pinhead. And you're showing it on your
Okay,
own
the
show.
way you're saying my logic or what I'm saying is flawed. How?
How? Well, it
You're
took
in
you
the
like
headlights.
an hour to say that he's not your daddy. It took you an hour, at least.
Hey, you know what? While we're at
I
it,
told
strike
you
team,
long
go ahead
ago
and
to
strike
drop the
team,
daddy
go play with
combination
Sam
game, you
too.
faggot.
Hey, while we're at it, strike team, go ahead and strike Hank's channel too.
I asked him
Go
why
Strike
you came
Team
back,
go.
Hank.
Yeah.
I don't see
Oh,
why
yeah,
you came
Steph,
back.
Go, strike team, go.
Talking about the
Hey,
veterans.
Go
none of this
straight
was
to
pertaining
Hank.
to Hank. I
That
thought he was
you,
coming up to talk for Jack. Hank, you're done. I mean, we got nothing to talk about. Faggot.
Definitely, he stole $10,000 from that veterans whatever charity.
I
That
heard
was
that
you.
Marfugal.
It was him.
Oh, and snafu, right on Jack's panel, I made Zach Hubbard read the following verses to Judge Not Lest He Be Judged. He read it and thought he got me, and I was like, that shows I'm right, dumbass. And then he was like, he hanged. He froze
Yeah,
in
we're
the
judging you, Tommy.
Yeah, you definitely
bye-bye.
You got him with the scriptures. I don't think he explained
Rip
that.
Zebra.
He stole $10,000 for that.
That was a
veterans
tasty
fund.
meal.
Zach it's hard to pinpoint where he's at, man. Like,
Okay. Yeah, Rip Zebra. That was a tasty meal. Freaking tasty meal. I would say balls in your court, Tommy, but I think that's game. So, I can't do a redirect yet. I don't have enough watch time and subscribers. So, we'll do it the manual way. I put the link to Jack Talkout Show in the chat. You would have found it anyways. You're all subscribed. And we're going to end this stream. Tommy, King Steven, Officer Snaps. I don't know. I think you should just pray at this point. You should pray at this point. I don't have any other recommendations for you. Thank you, Goblin. So just pray, reflect on what you did so far, and repent. And maybe once you're back from heck, we can not act the same way you did this time. Now let's clean up. End stream.